last time.
Oh, what does that do?
It does
And such.
a bunch of cool stuff. I can pull it up real quick.
I'm there. I'm getting there. Mage Slayer. When a creature within 5 feet of you casts a spell, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against that creature, and when you damage that creature that is concentrating a spell, is disadvantage on the saving. Ooh, that's nice. Advantage on savings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Advantage on saving throws. Ooh, that's nice too.
Yeah, against spells.
Yeah.
So because we talked about it
Well,
for
within
we talked about it
5
for a
feet
while.
of you, though.
Well, yeah, you gotta be close in, but once
Still.
you get close in, that's how I attack anyways.
Right.
So it makes sense for me to want to get in there, do some damage,
So-
and then while I'm in there, I can fuck them up
Right.
or I'm resistant to their shit.
So if we come across casters, your job is to fucking run to them.
Well, that's the idea, right? Like last time,
It
like
is.
because
It's a great
we
idea.
talked about it for a while, like as in the story, like as he's getting better, he's not just like getting random shit, which is totally cool too.
Learning,
But he's like, well,
experience.
I'm fighting a lot of fighting casters. It is not going well for me. I need to know how to like block these guys or really get good at attacking these guys. And I mean, we looked at all kinds of shit because he could have got magic stuff. He could have gotten like, I mean, there's a lot of shit. But this one made sense and it was fun for the narrative.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, you got Sentinel, which is
Basically, what
also very
Austin's
nice.
saying there is he started talking about the magic initiate feat, and I had to kind of talk him off of that.
What?
I have Sentinel.
I know. You gotta remember that.
Yeah, he
shit,
has
too.
Sentinel to go with it.
Yeah.
But that's like that goes hand in hand. Then that
Yeah.
reduces the speed of that wizard to 0.
Right. So you can.
So he can teleport away, but if he
Yeah.
can't teleport, he can't get away.
But that's gonna make him spend another slot.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, John, hopefully this shit records better. I have my other computer running the sounds. This is the only thing I can
Okay,
think
that
making
echo
it.
is back.
Yeah, Austin's echo's back.
How's my echo back? I tried a bunch of the settings and shit.
It was gone for a while, and now the echo sounds clearer and louder.
I did nothing. I'm gonna go down here and.
Did you turn on that noise suppression thing?
He went away.
There's an echo cancellation as well.
All right, how does that sound now? I reset all voice.
Let's see. I'm talking and I don't hear any. Oh, there it is. I hear it.
Yep.
All right. What
There's
about now?
Well, we gotta talk. It's not there. I don't hear it now. Well, yep. Yeah.
Is it there?
No,
Oh,
I don't hear it.
I don't think I hear it
I
anymore.
think we're good.
it's gone. That bitch gone.
That was weird.
Yeah.
And here's my So it doesn't grow up here. My beard doesn't get up to my cheeks, and I don't like neck beard.
No.
So I'll probably try and help this. I'll probably try and not. I'll probably stop trimming any of this and just sort of kind of fill in here John Wick style. It might be a little weird, but I don't give a fuck because I'm not crazy about how thin it is. But it's a fucking beard. What am I gonna fucking do? I don't have any hair up here. I gotta get what I can fucking down here. Because this is growing in. Like it should look like that, but it doesn't. It looks like that.
See,
That's
I
what I
rock
get-
the
that's what I
neck
get.
beard. It's all good.
Well, we all know with you. I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna pull up something. You look like a thinner version of my buddy. Oh, that goes back.
That's not a neck beard. The neck beard is when you start growing hair on your neck and shit. Oh yeah, well you have a
Yeah.
homeless beard.
You look like a.
You have-
That's
have
just,
just a
I
general-
grow it everywhere it grows.
I'll tell you what, John. If I met you in person, I probably wouldn't approach you either in public at random.
I
in any way.
figured. Yeah.
Unless I might approach you and give you $5 so you can go eat or something.
Doesn't Austin look like a thinner version of my friend Chansey? Look at this. Look at my screen.
I don't think.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
looking.
it's kind of not.
You look like a
Yeah,
thinner
it's not
version
letting
of
me
my
again.
buddy.
Okay. I take offense to that. I'm much better looking than he is.
Here, John.
Yeah, a little bit.
Don't worry, you are. You're right.
A little bit.
All right. Well, now that we've got cosmetics hour out of the way.
Okay. So you guys have just
Yeah, you have a
destroyed the
full.
Zorn that were infesting this mining tunnel,
We're doing this.
and it's been about probably an hour or so. So it's about like 6:30, and it looks like the dwarves are starting to move in to clean up the area and resume digging. So what are you guys gonna do? You're heading back to town?
Yeah, we go back to town.
Yeah, we go back to town.
Yeah.
Okay, so it just takes you about 10-20 minutes to get up out of the tunnels, and you leave the loader ranch and head back into town.
Damn.
Boys are back in town.
Don't take your guns to town, boy. Leave your guns at home.
What? I don't know that one.
And calf.
Oh, and as you're leaving, Fergan, Fergan Loader, the proprietor of the Loader Ranch, he hands you guys a sack of coins and thanks you for the service you've done for them and the city.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 1,500 gold worth of coins and stones and such.
1,500.
Got it.
Bada.
So we are 10 short of 6 G's.
Yeah,
59.90.
we almost. The money.
So are things open?
It's a million. Millions of coins.
Yeah, they're opening up.
Okay.
We'll say it's getting closer to about 8 as you get into town and everything's starting to open up.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh right. Right, because that was the morning time. Duh. So I made us a Amazon wish list. It includes boots and cloak of the elven kind, cloak of protection, slippers of spider climb were on there, but Tank's got those unless Austin wants some too. Weapon of warning would be super dope for like one of you two. And
Potions
I
or
want
get some fucking
a portable brazier, John. Can I get one of those?
What is
Yeah.
that? A portable. What does that mean?
A portable brazier allows me to cast Find Familiar, which is a spell I've been sitting on for like the whole time. It gives us.
We'll say you can find one of those for I don't know what they're listed at, but I'm gonna say 100 gold.
Okay.
Unless you know it's listed for way less.
I'm gonna look it up, but I would assume that's probably around right.
Send it. Do it.
No.
Because it could be like a 10 gold piece item. I don't know, but I'm gonna say 100.
I'll look. I'm looking at it
Just
up.
off the top of my head.
That's not what I want. Portable brazier. So what are you guys looking for? Because we got a lot of money and we need to.
I don't really know. I don't really have anything in mind. Potions.
I'm gonna give you guys a little list of stuff because you guys are kind of shopping around town, seeing what they all have, and probably gonna purchase later in bulk. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick list of stuff they have in town, other than the stuff I gave you last time, which I'm pretty sure you already listed off, Adam.
Yeah. The only other thing I didn't list off was we should look for Eyes of the Eagle for Arlo.
Okay.
Okay, hang on, John.
Um.
I got a brazier from first edition that was 15 gold pieces, but I need like herbs and stuff. So you want to call it 50, and I'll just buy all the herbs I'll need for forever.
Let me just see real quick. See if it's listed in the PHP.
Let's see.
I'm not seeing it.
These are cool looking.
I'm pretty sure you've had them before. They are cool. You get a advantage on perception check.
They look like steampunk goggles almost.
Yeah. Which just look
Some
cool
kinda old
on
school
they just look cool on gnomes anyway.
Yeah, we'll go with 50 gold. That works.
50 it is. Okay, cool.
And so real quick, a list of some of the stuff you guys find
Okay.
as you're going through town. You find various potions. You find regular healing potions at 50 gold apiece. Those are pretty much numerous. You can find as many of those as greater healing potions. You find those for 150 apiece.
Okay.
And there's about 12 of them in town.
Okay.
That you can find total. Superior healing potions are 550 gold. Those you find there's about 3 of those in town.
Okay.
And you also find one supreme healing potion. That's 5,500 gold.
Yeah, we're not gonna be buying that thing.
Is that?
I figured, but I'm just putting it out there.
I get it. I mean, it's
You find,
it's worth it, but
Yeah. So you also find some potions of Frost Giant Strength. Those are 750 gold apiece. There are 2 of those that you come across. Potions of Resistance are 110 gold. There's 10 of those that you come across. Potion of Growth is 150 gold, and you find 10 of those. If you're interested in any of these, I will find the write-up on them and read it to you.
okay.
The Potion of Gaseous Form is 1,000 gold pieces. You find 1 of those. And then a Potion of Climbing, they're 50 gold pieces, and you find about 20 of those throughout the
How about
town.
condoms and some little drops of penicillin for Arlo?
Those are 150
raw, bro.
platinum pieces a piece.
Damn.
Marla actually keeps all the condoms in town and refuses to let anybody have them,
Got
so
a
she
monopoly.
can keep fertilizing her womb
What about the
and
what,
have all these dads that owe her money.
what about the penicillin for drops for Arlo's pee?
Oh, go to Ander. He'll heal him right up.
Oh, okay, cool.
He'll lay hands on that bitch.
Lay hands on his dick.
That's awesome.
Hey, Will.
You also find various scrolls. If you're interested in scrolls, I can go through what they have later. But you find up to level 5.
Okay.
Cantrips are at 50 gold apiece. Level 1 are 100. Level 2 are 150. Level 3 are 350.
Okay.
Level 4 are 1,000 apiece.
Okay.
And level 5 are 2,000 apiece.
Okay.
If you're interested in any of those. And then for items you come across, are you keeping up okay, Adam, or do you need help?
No, I got most of the potions, and then I mean scrolls. I will just, if we want to get any of those, we'll get to there. But
Yeah.
I think I'm caught up pretty much. But yeah, you can keep going.
Okay, so there's a Javelin of Lightning.
Ooh.
There's about 10 of those, and they're listed at 300 gold apiece. Because I believe. Let me make sure that's single use. Because I'm pretty sure
I
it
think
is.
they are.
Still, though, you just get one.
You might not like them as much as you think. It's when you hurl it and speak the command word 120 feet, they gotta
Does
make a
40. Yeah.
deck save, and they take 46 or half as much on a successful. And then it just turns
Yeah.
back
So
into
it's
a
basically a
regular
javelin.
Oh wait, it's
okay.
until next dawn. So it's
Oh, okay. So yeah, there's one of those.
yeah. In the meantime, it's
So yeah,
still.
once per day it allows you to do a lightning bolt with the javelin.
But even if you've expended that, it still works as a magic weapon for bypassing resistance.
Yeah.
That might be something. For me, who like if I'm trying to attack someone ranged, I have no magical attacks.
Yeah.
But that's not a magical attack. It's still a weapon attack, but it's a magical weapon attack. I think that'd be good for my character.
Right. Well, yeah, and there's a lot of monsters that I'm sure you came across that it's like they have resistance to non-magical damage.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I don't know. You can keep going, John, but I don't mind.
Yeah, let me finish the list, but definitely put that on your Amazon wish.
I have a few. Well, yeah, just go ahead and finish your list, and we'll talk.
Read the list.
Okay. So gloves of missile snaring are 425 gold.
Gloves
of missile snaring.
Got it.
Bracers of archery for 350. The belt of dwarven kind for 3,000 gold.
That thing's pretty sweet too.
A horn of blasting for 750.
Do you have a ring of cock hardening?
I have a ring of the ram, which is next at 1,500 gold.
How much for how much for the last two things?
The horn of blasting was 750. The ring of the ram is 1,500.
Okay.
And then the next item is a flame tongue longsword at 1,800 gold.
Lame.
Yeah.
And after that is a ring of evasion for 2,200 gold. And the last item you come across is a wand of fireballs at 4,500 gold.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's nice, but I don't. Okay, so let's see. Okay. So let's get the talking here, boys.
I'm gonna go smoke while you guys talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. So go ahead.
Flame
Tank.
tongue?
Flame tongue is good. I don't know if you can use long swords though.
Well,
Yeah.
I was thinking frost.
What?
It's
frost.
if I remember correctly,
it adds
plus
2d6
plus 2
damage.
sword with. Is it a +2 or a +1, or is it a no
just,
plus?
I don't think it's a plus. I think it's just a property you apply to any blade, and flame tongue 5e.
Flame tongue. Yeah, it doesn't have any pluses.
It's not a.
Yeah, it just adds 2d6 fire damage.
Yeah. The flames.
But you have to use a bonus action to speak the command word of the sword in your first turn to ignite it, and then from there it deals 2d6 fire damage every time you hit with it.
Well, you can also just walk around with it on fire if you want to.
Yeah, you can.
Which
It's
I
really
mean,
awesome.
yeah.
Depending on what you're doing, you would be doing that.
Yeah, if you're trying to be sneaky, you wouldn't do that. But yeah.
I mean, if you guys are walking down the road or through the forest,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna you're not gonna just have it out and on fire.
Well,
but
if it's daytime,
if you're in a dungeon,
if it's daytime, we might
maybe
because it's not gonna give away your position unless you're trying to be stealthy. It probably makes noise. It probably.
You need help lighting that fire? Hold on a second. Light that fire.
Oh, okay.
Now, I'm obviously interested in the longsword, but what I want to be able to be more effective against casters. I want to be more effective against magic users because those are the guys that are kind of fucking us up,
Well-
and that's what Jameson is.
Well,
I'm gonna kill him.
Javelin.
that flame tongue's effective against
That makes you
everyone.
more effective against everything.
except fire
Well, no,
fire
I-
things.
Well, the longsword, I definitely want. I definitely that's number one. The lightning javelin would be my number two.
So
Okay.
let me
So how much is
let
each
me
of those?
let me say this real quick. The only thing I really have interest in for myself would be scrolls. So I am totally cool with spending this money on you guys. Cause Belt of Dwarven Kind is roughly half our stash, but it increases your con by 2. You have advantage on persuasion checks with dwarves, which whatever. If you aren't a dwarf, which is all of us, you gain the following benefits. You have advantage on saving throws against poison, resistance against poison, dark vision of 60 feet, which I think you all have. So, I mean, it's
okay, but
it's actually it would be the best for me, but I would rather
That would also take up probably your. You'd have to drop something
Yeah.
you're attuned to.
I would yeah, I would, which
Yeah,
I'd probably drop my hat just cuz.
only 2 things I'm interested in is the eyes of the eagle.
Yeah, is there Eyes of
You
Eagle?
did not
John?
find those.
We didn't find those.
You did not find those.
Yeah, that was on our wish list. What was the other thing, Tanky?
Oh, okay, okay.
You did find Cloak of Protection previously, so that
Yeah.
is available if you're looking
No,
for him.
Austin wants one of those cloaks, right? Didn't we discuss that? One of those cloaks for him?
Yeah, I mean, and I have after it, John,
Check the other-
350.
Yep.
Okay,
That's-
I would, I would think you should both get one of those. To be honest with you.
Tank already has a cloak he's attuned to.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah, I
right.
already got a cloak. Yeah.
So
Cloak of the Bat.
because that just gives Austin a +1 to AC, and I think a +1 in all saves.
I could definitely use that +1 to AC.
It'd be helpful.
Right.
Yeah, plus when you're eating the shit. So let's do that for him.
Okay.
Sure.
Is that something you want, Austin? I mean, I think it's a good idea,
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna play your character for you.
Well, I mean, how much can we afford both the sword and the javelin?
Yeah, we have almost 6,000 gold. So if you got
So I mean,
if you got the cloak, hang on, 5940.
My big thing is, dude, you're going in.
Cloak, the Sword, and Javelin is 7 plus 18, which would put you at 25, I believe.
No, it would put us at 3490 total left. We have 50.
Oh, okay.
We have
No, I'm talking the price
Oh yeah,
would be
yeah.
25.
Right. Yeah, so we would still have almost 3,500 gold left, Austin. If you want all that shit, I say go for it.
yeah, those 3 things would be awesome.
Yeah. So, as for you,
Yeah,
Tank,
good. Yeah,
Tanky,
actually-
how many slots do you have open?
Complete.
You have a slot
Oh, I don't
open. Are the slippers of spider climbing require attunement? So you don't have any. You don't have anything, but you have dice that you're attuned to that you could replace. I think you
Easily, yeah.
I think you might be interested in these bracers of archery.
I kind of
Yeah.
am.
You get
They're only 350, man.
Yeah, you get
Okay.
proficiency with longbows, and you get a +2 bonus to damage and damage rolls on ranged attacks. So
Okay.
I don't think
I
it
got a short. I don't have.
right, but we could go buy you a longbow because
Yeah,
your
true.
bow a longbow doesn't cost. Could we find a longbow too?
Wait,
Probably.
does it say those only work for longbows?
No, you have proficiency with the
Is that what it
longbow
says?
and the short bow. You get proficiency with both.
Man, I'm cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm fine with my short bow then.
But the
Yeah, you can keep
the,
using the short bow, but it also
the
gives you a
longbow-
+2 to attacks, I believe.
I don't know if it just says
Right?
you gain a +2 to damage rolls on ranged attacks. So I think you just get a +2 to
Okay, so yeah, it's just damage. Okay,
But-
still that's huge.
Pretty dope.
Tanky, if your character has some sort of attachment to his short bow, that's great, but the longbow does a D8's worth of damage versus a D6.
But that is nice.
And it has a longer range.
Yes, correct.
It increases how far you can shoot.
Okay.
Okay.
I might give me a longbow then.
Okay. So let's do
Okay.
let's do that.
Okay.
So add those things to, what's a longbow running us, John?
A longbow, let me check, but not that much.
Yeah.
Um,
Equipment
it is
items.
longbow 50 gold.
50 gold. Okay.
So for
Minus-
400 gold, you increase your range damage by quite a bit and your overall range for 400 gold. That's not bad at all.
Okay.
What's the name of that one? Bracers
Of archery.
Let me-
Bracers of archery.
Okay. So now that we are down to 3,090 gold, does anybody have anything they want? Because if they don't,
Healing.
if they don't,
Hey,
I
let's-
am very much interested in this belt of dwarven kind.
Go for it, brother.
Well, I think we should definitely get some healing potions.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, yeah. that's what I'm thinking.
That's
How
it.
many healing potions can we get after your belt?
Almost none. Hey John, does anybody want to buy my hat of wizardry?
If you're trying to sell the hat of wizardry,
Yes.
we could sell that. You'd be able to sell that for about 25 gold.
Okay. So, with that, we would be at what's 90 plus 25 is 115. So, we could get 2 regular potions, but I am totally cool with spending the rest of this 3,000 gold on potions. If that's what y'all want to do.
Yeah, the hard part is like I don't need 3,000's worth, but at the same time,
There are also some other potions that are available.
Right, there's
like-
I don't know what those things do.
okay.
Potion.
So the Frost Giant Strength Potion is going to give you Frost Giant Strength boosts you to a 23. I'm not sure how long. Let me pull that up. I have it right here.
I was gonna say potion of
So Potion of Giant Strength for 1 hour.
oh,
Your strength would then be a 23,
that's
which
super-
would give you a +6.
yeah.
It's pretty dope. And then the Potion of Gaseous Form is going to, for 1 hour, no concentration required, or until the end, you have, you gain the effect of the Gaseous Form spell, which basically I believe makes you incorporeal.
You
I don't know that.
Here's what it is. Here's what it is. While in this, so
Okay.
it says you touch a creature, and everything along it's wearing or carrying turns into a cloud. While in this form, the target's only movement of method is a flying speed of 10 feet. The target can enter and occupy the space of another creature. Resistance to non-magical damage. Advantage on strength, dex, and constitution saving throws. The target can pass through small holes and narrow openings. The target... let's see. The target can pass through, even cracks, though it treats liquid as if they were solid surfaces, so it can like water walk. The target can't fall and remains hovering in the air even when stunned or incapacitated. There's more of it, but I can't read it without clicking.
While in the form of a misty cloud, the target can't talk or manipulate objects,
Right.
and any object it was carrying or holding can't be dropped, used, or otherwise interacted with. The target can't attack or cast spells. So essentially, it allows you to like
You become a ghost.
get into
almost.
a room you couldn't previously. Yeah, you could turn into a ghost. You can't touch any. You can't like do anything while you're in that form, but you can go anywhere.
So John, potion of resistance is
Essentially.
Yeah, no potion
So-
of resistance. You gain DM rolls a d10 to determine the
So
resistance.
yeah,
type.
you guys can find whichever you'd like.
Okay.
So you find all 10 types,
Okay.
and there's 2 of each.
Okay.
So acid, cold, fire, force, lightning, necrotic, poison, psychic, radiant, or thunder damage.
Okay.
And it gives you resistance for 1 hour.
Okay. How much are the frost giant strength potions?
750.
750. I think those could be.
There's 2 of those available.
That could be fun to fuck around with. Um, let's see. How many? I think we should get greater healing potions. They're 150.
There's 12 of
each.
those available.
Well, the more healing potions we get, the more John's going to try and fuck us up
Right.
because he knows we have healing potions, which is more fun.
We can buy all of those, and we'll still have 1290 left. You guys want to do that?
And what do you think, brother? I mean, that's.
I think that's a good idea. I think it's a good idea to have some walking around money we can use for storytelling and narrative,
Okay.
buying shit, maybe bribing people or whatever. I like having a little bit of money.
Okay. So everybody add potion of greater healing. Add 4 of them. John, we're gonna buy all 12 of those.
Okay.
What am I doing?
Potion of greater healing.
Equipment or something?
Yep. The same way you added your bracers.
Yeah.
And those are the ones that do 4d4 plus 4.
Potion.
Sorry. Dang it. Dang it.
So yeah, and then we can hang on to the rest of this money.
Potion of greater healing? What the fuck is
It's green. If you type in potion, did you go to add items? Type in potion. If you just type in potion of
Got it.
greater.
I added it. So
No, that's not right.
honestly,
Type in healing. Just type in healing. If you just type in healing, it'll pop up.
greater. Potion of healing greater.
Yep. And
Did you add flame tongue yet, Austin?
I have not.
So you need to add flame tongue, the javelin of lightning, and
the cloak of protection?
you got the cloak of protection. So make sure you add those.
I'm going to do those things right now.
And you might check and see if you have to attune stuff. Tank, same for you.
Yeah, I think some of that will. I'm
Potion
trying
of
to look
healing.
at
How many
tankies.
did we get? Just
4.
one?
4.
We each took 4 because we got 12.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, I need to make sure my shit's attuned. What, the bracers of archery?
So I'm fixing it for you, Tank It.
Okay.
So I unattuned your charlatan's die and attuned you to the bracers of archery.
Okay.
And did you added a longbow? Perfect. Okay.
His name is Reggie Jackson.
because Jackson.
Oh, Bo Jackson. Reggie
Yeah.
Jackson. You know?
Well, one could be
Jackson's short bow.
one could be the baseball bow. Baseball bow would be short bow, and football bow would be the long bow because it hits harder.
You know.
See,
I mean,
I think your short swords need to be Johnny and June because of Jackson.
Depends.
What?
All right, what's the flame sword called?
It's called flame. Just type in
Flame tongue.
Flame tongue for the long sword. I found it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
That's been added. And then what's the javelin called?
Javelin of Lightning.
Oh, that's
If you type in javelin, it should pop right up.
there it is. Javelin of light.
And then Cloak of Protection +1.
Right. Oh, there it is. Cloak.
Oh, my unarmed attack is named Smack My Bitch Up.
All right, Prodigy. Calm it down.
Hey, BJ, be quiet.
Wield. The flame tongue longsword, is that, do I need to unwield one of mine?
You need to.
No, you're gonna have the longsword +1 and flame tongue in your main and offhand, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Do you want the flame? You just have to tell me what you're carrying, but have them all equipped.
Oh, okay.
That way,
Yeah.
that way they're easy to click.
Roll,
Yeah.
yeah. Just make sure you attune to the flame tongue longsword. I believe that needs attunement, but I'm checking for you right now.
It looks like it's activated. And yeah, I would
Nope,
definitely...
it's not. I just attuned you to the cloak and the flame tongue.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Just refresh your stuff, and you're good.
So yeah, I would obviously have the flame
Yeah.
tongue, and the +1 longsword.
Yeah.
With the
So you'll
flame,
be. Go ahead.
with the flame tongue, it's a normal sword until I use the word of command that I get to make up, and that makes it turn into I can probably read it too, because I can be a big boy. You can
Yeah, it causes
action
it to ignite.
to speak this magic sword's command word, causing flames to erupt from the blade. These flames shed bright light, 40-foot radius, dim light for an additional 40 feet. Deals an extra 2d6. Ooh, that makes me
it's
Yeah.
gnarly. Yeah. So
And in your main hand, that's going to be your 2 attacks per round, do an extra 2d6. Granted, you'll hit at a lower rate than you would with your +1, but you do all that extra damage.
yeah.
Well, yeah, because I'll still have the +1 longsword and the flame tongue longsword. Those would be my two majors. My main.
Right. But what he's saying is you got to pick one of those. You're only going to swing once per round for your bonus action. And it should probably be your +1 just because it does less damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
For sure. The flame tongue will be my primary. Longsword's the bonus. Longsword plus bonus. For sure. And then every now and then I'll bust out my javelin of lightning because I just I just like it. Especially for ranged attack.
It's cool.
It is cool.
Okay, what was your AC previously?
It's 17 now, wasn't it 16?
Was it at 16? Okay,
No,
I
know. I just leveled up, and that's what made it put it.
No.
Wait.
Well, yeah.
If you didn't increase your dexterity, it wouldn't have gone up.
What
So
kind of
what is the?
Do you have your? It doesn't look like his armor is equipped.
Yeah, glamored studded leather.
Oh, that's right.
Equipped.
He's got the glamour studded leather. That's right.
I'm trying to see where his.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure that the 17.
Because we altered it.
I'm pretty sure the +1 from the cloak is giving me that 17 AC.
Wasn't it says you gain a +1 to it, right?
Yeah.
So that would be armor class 13. It says, and then his dex is
because
3,
remember
plus the
we had his changed because he gets a +1 when he's dual wielding.
Right. So now he needs.
So we had to manually put that in. So I'm making sure that it for sure went up.
It didn't change because if you click on his armor class, it's got override AC. So what we need, we need
that to go up to 18.
I'll fix this. Let me fix this, and then Austin, you'll just have to refresh. What you want to do is just because, and John, you may have to help him remember, like if you're gonna attack him at range and he's not dual wielding.
Yeah, I will.
Just
Yeah, his AC's -1, which he already knew that. That's how we
Yeah.
were doing it before.
I get
Yeah.
my AC is when I have both of my swords out, right?
Yep.
yes.
Yeah, and if I swing with just one sword, I gotta tell you before I do it because that means I hit harder, but I also lose an AC point.
Okay, so what I did.
Yeah, you lose an AC point and a bonus action attack.
So
Yeah.
what I did is if you just refresh him, it breaks it all down to you. I added an additional miscellaneous bonus, so it's got 13 for the armor, plus 3 for the dex bonus, puts 16. Magic bonus for the cloak of protection is +1, and the miscellaneous bonus for dual wielding is another +1, which puts him at 18 when he's in melee. Pretty good.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good call, John.
I like that. 18.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's pretty decent for somebody that's not wielding a shield.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm ready to roll.
Yeah. Looking pretty good.
Yeah. I will probably be coming back for that belt if it's still there.
I put a bunch of stuff, like I wanted to give you guys a decent smattering of cool shit, but some of it's going to be more expensive than others, obviously.
The ring of evasion is also
You had
very enticing.
Yeah. And you had a shot at a wand of fireball.
Yeah, I mean, does that recharge?
It was just
though?
most of your wad.
Yeah, that recharges, right? At
They
dawn?
recharge.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's not the necklace, it's the wand.
yeah. Which, that is tempting, but I also don't want to be a fireball spam bot. Which I would be super tempted to do.
But well, you don't necessarily have to be. It just means whenever you want to cast fireball, you don't expend spell slots.
Right, yeah. And I would unprepare it and have something else, so.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And you get 7 charges, yeah, and you regain 1d6 plus 1 per day.
I'm not casting fireball 7 times a day. That's just not happening.
Oh, you know. That's why you know the 1d6 is going to recoup it.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm ready to roll.
I want a wizard with a wand of web and wand of fireball.
And
just put that shit on repeat.
Not prepare any spells ever.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He doesn't prepare spells.
Yeah.
It's actually just a rogue with those items.
He
A
doesn't
thief
even,
rogue.
He doesn't even have a book. He doesn't even have a book. He just carries 2 wands around like a drummer.
Yeah.
Like a weird,
Dude, no.
weird
If
drummer.
if we ever play a high level campaign, I'm coming in as like a level 15 thief rogue, and I'm carrying a wand of fireballs and wand of web. Like that's how he fights.
Yeah.
Use magic item. Just stand back there and blast bitches.
You wow. You don't even have to be you would have to go arcane trickster though.
No, as a thief rogue, you get to use magic device. So you can use any magic item in the game, even if it requires class.
Oh.
So I can pick up a shard and gain sorcery points.
Nice.
Yeah, you can do just about anything.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
So we haven't talked to anybody since we got back. We did. We talked to the captain
You talked to the captain briefly,
briefly.
but he was more concerned about
Right.
what was going on in the tunnels.
Right. But we gave him pretty much the lowdown though on everything we found, if I recall correctly, right?
No, he said not now.
Okay.
He said we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Come see me when you're finished in the tunnels, basically.
Yeah, we should probably go.
So you guys finish up shopping. It's about 1 or 2 in the afternoon. You probably go grab some lunch, and it's about 1 or 2 now.
Yeah, we should probably go talk to him. I would think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people with information for you. So whoever you want to talk to,
I think we should talk to
Or
him
where you-
first
Whichever
because we need security.
Yeah.
Oh, and at some point in there, I summoned my after I bought my brazier, I just let those two go shopping, and I summoned my familiar. And it is a
yeah, because you didn't buy much other than that.
No, that was I bought the first thing, and I just started summoning a familiar. And it
You
is
come back, Arlo's got some bracers, and fucking Dorian's completely decked out.
yeah, right. He looks
He's
super
got like 10 new items.
he's like super shiny. And I have a rat now. He chills on my shoulder. What's his name? I'll think of a name for him. Don't worry.
Water Noose.
His name is Rat Dennings. No.
Oh god. Fucking Joe. You're gonna keep rolling like him if you keep acting like him.
All right. No,
If you want his misery, keep it up.
his name is Raceball Rat. No. I'll think of something better.
Okay, Zach Galifianakis.
That's right. I got a booger. I got it. Don't worry. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys come back and you got all this shit, and I'm like, damn, you guys looking pretty svelte there.
Yeah, thanks, man. They just found some great stuff to get, and we're hyped to use them.
Yeah. Cool. Should we head to see the captain and maybe fill him in on what's going on? I don't know. Seems like we probably should do that.
Sounds like
Yeah,
a good
let's
idea.
go do that. Let's go talk to him and see what he says.
Yeah, so we're gonna go do that.
Okay. And you
Or he
guys
can talk to his butt buddy.
you check in with a couple guards and you track him down soon enough. He's over at the West Guard Tower. Talking to some guards when you walk up, kind of outside the tower.
Oh, hey, John. So when we were while they were shopping, would I have had time to go hook up with a wizard and get some spells up in this bitch, up in my ring?
Yeah,
Or,
you can get up with
yeah. I still have two.
I can't remember his name, but yes, you can find him.
His name is Greedor. I'm gonna tattoo it on your fucking forehead or whatever you said to me about how many spells I get.
I got about 18 fucking thousand names in my head right now.
I don't give a
I'm
shit.
running 2 campaigns and it's trying to juggle all these fucking names is impossible.
Why do I have 3 portent die written on my sticky note? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
You
can go ahead and roll them.
Did we roll
now
those? I
for-
couldn't remember.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't think you used any.
A 5 and a 19.
Okay,
So
I'll
that's-
allow that. That's your rolls for
yeah,
today.
That sounds good. I would like a counter spell in there. 'Cause, I still have the list
Okay,
of
so
everything.
you're a counter spell?
Yeah, so I still had 2 charm persons in there, so we'll just leave. We'll let those ride. And then yeah, we'll head to the captain. The captain of the crunch.
Okay. Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys, like I said, you guys walk up to the West Watch Tower. You see him standing outside talking to some guards.
Right on. Who wants to talk? I talk all the time. You guys talk.
Go ahead and take the lead, Arlo.
But imagine this is Dorian, only because I don't really have a good relationship with the fucker. Not even a good relationship. I just don't
Yeah, we're going to talk to the captain. Yeah, we walk up to Cappy Cap. So how things been since we've been gone, Cap?
Well, he's talking to some men when you guys walk up.
Oh, well. We would
He just interrupts him.
probably, we'd probably walk up, catch his eye, and then wait for him to come over.
Okay, and he talks to for like a couple more seconds, and he dismisses them and heads on over to you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, how'd everything go down with Furrow? I haven't heard anything from him, so I'm guessing everything went well. What'd you
I mean,
find?
as well as can be expected. I don't know. It was some kind of creature phasing in and out, going after the diamonds down there. It just seemed like it was going after the jewels and stuff. We trapped it and
Jules.
yeah, it was going after I guess the pickaxes had diamond tips for uh, probably their hardness, and any jewels. It was just going after them. So, and it was doing some weird shit. It was like phasing in and out of the ground and shit. We had
How
to
many?
lure it in with it was just one. It was just one, guys, right?
2.
Ooh.
Oh, it was two because we had the right. It was hard to keep up because they were phasing in and out until they decided to attack us. I guess we had some
How,
jewels
mu-
in our pockets.
how much do you know about these creatures? Do you think they're a threat to the village?
Not
No.
anymore. They're dead.
Well, we did kill them. That is true. I think if there were any more, I don't think they would necessarily come from the village. They seem to be ground dwellers. Obviously, they were fine going through the stone floor. Like I said, they were phasing in and out, but they pretty much seemed to have. They could sense the jewels, but they had to be pretty close to them. So they'd probably just go for shit that was in like streams or other cave beds and stuff. I don't see them as coming up at all because they weren't coming up. They didn't come up until we started trying with some bait jewels. So I think it's just one of those things. I don't think it has anything to do with Jameson or anything else.
Huh. Well, it's good to know, and thank you boys again for handling that problem. I don't think my men would have been able to take whatever those things were.
It might have
It
eventually, but we're always
would have been
happy to. Yeah, we're always happy to try and prevent extra loss of life if that's at all possible. We'll need every man we can. I'm sure here soon. How have things been since we've been gone? We were gone for a while. How are you doing?
well, we've been trying to keep tabs on Jameson for you, like we mentioned before,
How's that going?
and well, we've seen him, I think, once. He came and spoke with Bradford down at his company. Some folks said there was some screaming and yelling, maybe a bit of a disagreement. No one's really seen hide nor hair of Jameson since. His even activity around his mansion seems less and less, and we got less of his men in the city, other than the men working the prospect.
Alice. What does he do that? Is that normal for him to kind of go quiet like that?
I've never seen behavior like this out of him before. It
Well,
seems like
I mean, we did get him a
things
new
are
toy.
moving.
Last time he decided to not kill us. He did take something that we got, so he might have something that he didn't have before. So that's fantastic.
Well, it seems his plans are moving along,
You sure do.
whatever they are.
Yeah, he seems to. I don't know. He seems to know more than he should sometimes. We were out and doing shit, tracking some stuff down, and somehow he ran into us. Not him, but some of his guys. Fucking weird.
Well, you said he's a caster, and casters tend to be able to accomplish the impossible.
Yeah, well, he's a weird.
Some weird magic shit right there.
Yeah. So
I think your friend here would be the resident expert on that.
yeah,
Him or Greedor.
I think we've got some. We've noticed a pattern of some of the creatures that have attacked us. They have some sort of necklaces with some jewels controlling them or something. We've been
Controlling beast.
Yeah, there's been some definitely I mean, yeah, it's been some weird shit. We actually managed to get a few of the necklaces, or at least one, and we're probably gonna look into that and see how or why they're being controlled. Because
What exactly is he sending after you?
I didn't tell him all the things that he sent after us. We had
He
necklaces that we
says,
noticed.
and Barney
He's
says,
sending damn dragons?
Apparently,
Barney says on the last one, we found this, and he hands him the note that said all the shit from
yeah.
that he's like basically been watching us
Yeah.
the whole time.
That snobbish that snobbish note of fucking
Yeah.
hey
Yeah.
guys, yeah.
yeah. So he knows what's going on,
Yeah,
and he's playing with us for some reason.
Well, he's got some sort of plan going.
Don't know
And do you
how
guys
he's
tell him
so
about?
Yeah.
Do you guys tell him about the bandit stuff as well?
Yeah. Let's say I think he's probably in cahoot with this with the Manticore fellas. We got a reason to believe that he's meeting up with Anthony there, the head bitch in charge over there.
have an important meeting.
It's supposed to be
Is that the
happening here.
cockstain in charge of those frickin' monsters that are plaguing my road?
I mean,
Yeah, I think that's who it is.
yeah, they're not too tough to beat though. We wiped the floor with those guys. They're pretty easy.
Yeah, but you ain't a random civilian either. You guys are some of the toughest SOBs I think I've ever met, from what I've heard you've been through.
Well, thanks, Cap. That makes me feel good.
You need to expand your circles. I only
Hey.
I only have
Don't you
50
take
hit
that.
points.
I'm gonna take that. I only have 50 hit points.
Captain, you've got to have at least 50, 60, 70 hit points, I bet.
I mean, I got a lot more than you, but I'm also not throwing fire. So, I mean,
Well, next time you
Got
have them
63 and a mean shot. So
next time just take the magic initiate feat when you level up. It'll be great. You can throw fire and it'll be great.
well, you see, I'm actually only level 9, so I mean, getting
You've got a while. You should tag along with us
you
and
know,
get
it's
some
got
of this
a few.
XP.
Unfortunately, I have a lot of things going on in town here that require my attention.
Do you get
I'd
any
love to be out
XP from
there
those?
smashing dragons with you. Don't think I wouldn't, boys. But
Do
I
gotta
got
charge
more
up with us
pressing
one day.
matters.
Do you get XP from good role play? Okay, I'm done with these meta jokes. Yeah. So we're I think we you
From
guys
the way Jameson's acting, I think we'll have a chance to stand back to back on a battlefield someday here
Right.
shortly.
That'll be a
Unfortunately,
fun day. I want to see what you can do, bud.
that's good. I've been known to shoot my friends sometimes. Well, I set myself on fire once. Throwing fire is not all it's cracked up to be. Are you guys? Yeah, I mean, are you guys cool with just basically showing them all the literature Arlo jacked?
yeah. So you guys show him
Show 'em all
everything.
Everything we
And,
got from that place.
You guys show him everything, and he's pretty concerned or convinced, like you are, that there's some sort of meeting going on that's going to be taking place over the next week at that training camp.
Mm-hmm.
And that is really what sparks his mind the most. Like, he's like, this is all concerning, but if he's got some sort of meeting, we need to be.
Think that gives us some kind of tactical advantage, Cap?
I want to know what's going on in it.
Sure.
I really want to know.
What
But I send a platoon of my men, and he's gonna see us coming from a mile away.
Well, that's where I guess I come in.
If he doesn't see us already.
Right.
Let's hope he's more focused on this meeting than he is us right now. That's all we can really do in this instance, is hope.
Let's up on his all-seeing, all-knowing for a while.
Um,
And then there's the point of this manor that seems to be less fortified. We might be able to get more information on him in there, but that doesn't have a timetable.
Sure.
but
Yeah.
I think
Little
I think if we can, we need to keep our ears to the ground and see if we can find out who might be in this meeting. Maybe we have an ally in there that we don't know about, or we just don't know they're invited. I don't know.
Keep our ears to the Riverstone.
Yes, keep your butts to the grindstones.
Trying to use the town name.
Oh, that's pretty good. I get it. Sorry, I'm a little slow on the uptake.
Come on.
Come on,
I'm a little flat. I need some air.
right on. I get it.
Just roll.
Arlo. Maybe you could. I mean, like, try and talk to some of the people of lesser repute around town and see what they know. I mean, you know how servants and thieves usually know what's going on.
The scumbags and the dirt balls. That's what you're talking about.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm talking about. Yes.
And it's not a bad idea to
Maybe
at least spend a day or two around town, all of you, seeing what more information you might be able to find.
I guess I could talk some drunkards. It's not too. I guess you can pull. I'll get you pull my arm.
Because hopefully we got another week before, at least 3 or 4 days before we'd have to investigate this meeting. But because we can get there in a day, or whoever's going can get there in a day.
Well, I have a
Something that delicate, I feel like I trust you boys over anybody else.
I think after as maybe a last resort, I have a new friend that we might be able to send in there, and he pulls his rat out of his pocket.
Oh, look at this
That's
guy!
an interesting pet you got there, Bonnie.
Hey, oh, why didn't you pull him out earlier? We wouldn't have had to do anything. Just take him after Jameson.
Well, he's not very good in battle, but I can definitely see what he's I think I can see and hear through his eyes and ears.
It's pretty awesome, buddy. You got a
Pretty
rat
sure.
buddy, huh? A little
But
rat buddy.
I mean, he's not going to be able to travel a day away. But yeah,
No.
if you got close, you could definitely send him in and get information.
He's got to
for
stay.
sure.
He's got to stay
I
within
can
100.
sneak in close.
He's got to stay within 100 feet of me, so that could be a problem.
Yeah. So
okay.
yeah. So you got essentially you would have to attempt to infiltrate this place.
Right. At least at some point. I think my rat's name is Templeton, because we had a rat named Templeton in high school, and it was named after the Charlotte's Web.
Charlotte's Web, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was named after Charlotte's Web. Yeah.
Unless you're naming it Splinter, that's the only other good one.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, Remy's okay.
Remy's good, yes.
Yeah, Remy's okay.
Arlo speaks something. I used to have a rat for a roommate, so hey, man, good stuff. Good stuff having a friend.
I'm glad he said roommate. I thought this was going in a darker direction.
No, whoa. There's a limit. I don't do animals, all right?
Okay, just making sure. I gotta know where the line is.
Yeah. I pee on shoes. I do dirty barmaids raw, but come on.
But I don't fuck rats. Got it. Okay, now we know, and that's half the
right.
battle.
I don't fuck rats.
Okay, cool.
Well, you haven't fucked a rat yet.
Oh, a nice sized goat? Yeah, we got
That's
that
all
story.
I know.
Nice
so
sized
far.
goat. Gee, that's very good. Oh man, good stuff.
Ooh, buddy.
If it shakes it the right way at me, oh, game over.
Gross. Oh man.
Gross.
Doesn't Arlo need a footstool to fuck a goat?
Me might.
I mean,
He just knocks it out and fucks it on the ground.
It was.
Is it one of those mini goats where he just claps and it falls over?
Those are the
right?
evil ones,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. The ones you scare and they just yeah.
that point, I'm just gonna tip a cow. All right.
Also, Tank. First of all, there's two.
Sorry there, little buddy, but I don't know if you could tip a rat, let alone a cow.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Enough? Huh?
I'm just saying you're small. I mean, other than that, I'm not really saying much.
there are two more rats. There's Willard, and then there's also
That's crazy.
Rizzo from the Muppets, man. Like
Okay.
Gonzo.
Oh yeah, Rizzo.
Gonzo's dude's pretty cool. But anyway, yeah. So okay. Now I've fucking gotten lost in the weeds and rat names.
Yeah,
that's the problem. So that's what we need to do. We need to get more information on this meeting and see if we can't, find a way to infiltrate, find a way to, get a little more. We just need info on it in general. So
okay.
yeah,
And you remember, you do still have the artificer has been sitting on all that information you
we just
got
haven't made it to
from
him yet.
that ancient tomb on Telwani
Right. It's been
on Telwyn.
It's been probably
Yeah.
2 months since we've talked to that guy, like real time.
6 days.
I mean real
In-game.
time.
Real time. It's been a couple months.
Okay. Do we have anything
been a
else
minute.
we need to say to the the captain?
I think so. I mean, we explained everything and gave him all the documents, everything, right?
Yeah, we showed him all. We're gonna keep those, but yeah, we filled them in.
We showed.
Yeah.
He shared them,
we downloaded him.
He said to take those documents to have the artificer take a look at them and look for any possible hidden or secret messages
Okay.
and such, in case there's anything any of you guys or he has missed.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that. I think about the artificer and Greedor about the only 3 people I trust outside the party at this point.
Yeah.
I still don't trust the town master. And I don't have any reason to.
This weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have no good reason. So you guys want to go to the artificer?
In fairness, you have not gone and talked to him since you decided you don't trust him.
No. The artificer is
So it
trusted.
works.
We trust the artificer. I trust the artificer. I don't trust
No.
Tristan.
The town master, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You have not talked to him
Yeah.
since
Maybe it's
you
just
decided you don't
yeah,
trust him.
I know. Well,
So you have
we also
you've
haven't.
not given him chance to redeem himself
That's true, but we also haven't needed him, to my knowledge. So
either. True.
yeah.
The captain seems pretty well in tune with what's going on with the town, and the town master seems to have kind of put him over the 3 of you in your investigation. So
Okay.
he trusts him to run this investigation.
Okay. So yeah, should we go to the artificer, boys?
Yeah.
Yes, let's do
All
it.
right. All right. Let's head over there.
Oh, okay. So you guys head over to the artificers. A little eye pops out, tells you to come on down, and you go down to the smoky, tinkery basement.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I've been waiting for you. Where have you been?
Here and there.
Here and there and here. We've all been here and there.
Well, yeah, we were there. Now we're here. We've been around doing stuff. Staying
Well,
busy.
I've been going away at these writings, and I just have to say there's so much history to unfold. The Telwyn are fascinating people. way more advanced in their ways of magic than anything I've even heard of.
Look like you got an information boner there, buddy.
I found quite a few fascinating things in just the first few pages. I mean, but while fascinating, it's also quite terrifying, considering Jameson most likely has control over quite a bit of this magic at this point, especially with the key. Well, what would you like to know?
Start at the beginning. we want to know everything, right? Because information's never a bad thing. Why don't you start with the stuff you think is the most interesting, and then we'll figure it out from there.
So the history of the city of Telwyn began, it seems to be 3,000 years before our civilization is known to exist. And he starts rambling on for like the next 8 hours.
Oh, good.
And goes on and on and on, and gives you a complete history of the city of Telwyn.
After the 20 minutes.
And it's a tale of this civilization that was kind of protectors of all of Riel. They had mastered magic and mastered harnessing it into items to where they could harness simple spells or even magical knowledge. And they could basically, the knowledge of a 15th level wizard, put it in this stone, you wear it for a month, and you permanently have that knowledge.
That's terrifying.
Yes. So they harnessed quite a bit of stuff like that, and as he's explaining that, you're pretty sure you have 3 of those necklaces on you.
Okay.
You don't know that they resonate in magic still, but you fought 3 thugs that wouldn't normally have been throwing spells at you, and these 3 were.
Right.
So that kind of clicks in your head that you think that's what was going on with them.
Mm-hmm.
He also tells about them having magics that are able to control beasts. And he does say that was a long, arduous history of the Telwyn. They were trying to find a way to control beasts and monsters throughout the realm to make the realm safer for everyone, to try to use this magic to control the world and make it safer. But it was something they were never quite able to master or figure out what they were doing wrong. And they could get some lower level beasts, but higher, stronger things like demons and such, they were never really able to make that work. But like the beast that you've seen so far, you would assume that that's about the level strength of a beast they can get to. It looks like they were trying for a long time to find a way to make this power work on a celestial, because they had a problem with one.
Okay.
That was when he gets to the history of the Telwani 3. Their final battle and what is trapped in the city of Telwani is a lesser god of winter. And it's an evil entity who had designs to put all of Riel in eternal winter, and they were able to trap him within the city.
All right.
You do know that the key can unlock him. The key also, in regards to the Telwani 3, the key unlocks their bounty and their weapons. So it tells a detailed story of 3 magical items that are most likely now in the hands of Jameson Hartford. The wand of the striking wind, the rogue blade, and the warrior's amulet.
Well, great. I'm glad he's got those things.
Um,
That'll make this challenging.
Yippee! Make it easy. No, interesting.
also, he tells you, um, essentially that this civilization, he doesn't know what ended. Like the history book here, it seems like it ended abruptly. They were planning to take out a powerful wizard that had come to be that was threatening to destroy all of life on Riel. And there were plans and designs, but the history kind of ends there. It does mention a summit that was supposed to take place and where it was supposed to take place. None of that is necessarily relevant to you guys and what you're doing. More relevant to history itself.
I mean,
All right.
Adam thinks it's relevant because there's another summit about to go down. Now, whether it's just coincidence, that's all well and good.
Yes. Yeah. Summit is just my fancy word for meeting.
Yeah, I get that.
Because I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Conclave, I get
Okay.
it. It's yeah. I get
Yeah.
it. Okay.
But yeah, there's.
Did we lose you, John?
Gone?
John?
Or somebody? Brother?
All right, no D&D for us. I guess we have to go.
We won, guys. We did it.
I just have, we did D&D.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey, wait. I got it.
It was all in the mind. We defeated him.
Love was answered the whole time.
So you left.
We won.
There we are.
Hey, there you are.
All right,
Hey,
so who's on
so-
the next campaign now that we've won John's?
Yeah, we won. We defeated your Jameson Hartford puzzle.
Yeah, man, you were gone for a long time. Like,
Yeah.
we did a whole thing with
Yeah, a whole 15 seconds.
We just,
Damn. Long enough for Austin to get that word out,
yeah.
so everybody was on the same page.
And we did it. We won. It just seems like that's what happened. Is that we won.
As that thought and feeling just enters your character's souls,
You must be having some
there's a loud crunch on the top of the house as sections of the roof start getting
Message
ripped
just John,
apart.
if you can hear us.
And a dragon sticks its head down in the
I don't hear
basement.
you,
Roll
bro.
for initiative.
Wait, no, I don't believe you.
Good. It didn't happen.
Good. I must have rolled well on my insight check versus John.
Ah,
I mean, it sounded like a natural 20 to me.
That or you nat one's your deception check. Either way.
It was for a lack of effort, not for a bad die roll.
Sound of silence. I cast it.
So yeah, you guys spend the rest of your evening there getting bored by Anaxi, other than probably Barney. Arlo's passed out as he
I think at some point
finishes
Barney
up.
maybe?
He's like, history of the city of Telwyn.
he says, well, that was nice and brief. What do you make of this stuff? And we I show him all the
Well, you said you wanted to hear it all, so I told you all of it.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, that you know, and now we know for next time. What do you make of all this garb here? And he lays out all the shit that Arlo jacked.
So all the shit that Arlo jacks, so he looks through it, and as he looks through it, he pretty much tells you what you've discerned. But he said, I can take a look at it with more time and see if I can find anything else, anything hidden.
Okie dokie.
But it might take a couple of days. come check with me in a few days. Oh, and also, Barney,
Uh-huh.
there's these that were in the book. These 3 spells or 4 spell scrolls.
Oh, great. What are they?
I think you forgot about those.
I
Yeah.
probably did.
So,
Like I said, it's been 2 months since we talked to this guy.
oh, for sure. Yeah. So, let me.
Okay, yeah, I need to go here.
There is a scroll of flame arrows.
Ooh, that's fun.
A scroll of levitate.
Still waiting on John, or is it John here?
John,
I'm here.
can you not hear him? He's been talking for a while.
I cannot hear John.
You hear John now?
That's really weird. Everybody else can hear me?
Yeah,
I can.
and I can hear Tank.
Loud and clear, you
Tanky.
guys? What the fuck?
Maybe jump. Maybe
I'll pop in
yeah,
and pop out.
pop out and pop in. Yeah.
That's what I had to do. I had
That's
to
what
close
she
my
said.
whole Discord down and come back in. So you also find what I say, flame arrows and levitate.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then haste.
There he is. I can hear things. I can't
Yay,
talk.
hey.
Yay!
Okay.
And
Asshole. Like, I don't want to hear his voice anymore.
a scroll of confusion.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Confusion. I don't.
Which is a 4th level spell.
Oh, maybe it's not letting me add confusion because I don't have access to 4th level yet.
Well, don't you wouldn't add those to your spell list. You would add them as scrolls because
Right.
you'd have to take the time
Right.
to copy them into your book.
Which I'm gonna do. So that's why I just put them in there. But I'll put it.
Gotcha. Yeah, that one you can't copy. That one you'll have to add as a scroll.
Right.
If you'll have time. If you guys aren't running right out,
No.
you'll have time. We can hand wave that. Yeah.
Okay. 4th level spell scroll. I'm just gonna add this to my equipment, and I'm gonna put notes in here. Scroll of confusion. Done.
Wait, was I reading the wrong list?
I don't know.
I sure was, I think.
I have
But confusion is on the wizard spell list.
I have
I was reading the sorcerer list for some reason. But yeah,
I don't. Yeah, I've never.
confusion is a wizard spell, so I know. Yeah, I know you're good.
Okay. Yeah, it's not.
And I was good on the other books. so-
Most things that aren't divine spells are wizard spells. So
Yeah.
confusion's fun.
Yeah, I figured I'd give it to you, see if you want to hang on to it or you want to.
Yeah,
You might come to a spot that you want to use it.
We'll see. We shall see. How did I never? Man, I'm fucking. There's
What?
so many. Like I wanted to add. Wait. Oh, mirror image isn't a wizard spell, huh? That's weird.
Mirror images. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. 2nd level.
oh,
What level are you looking
I'm
at?
not far enough down. I'm just dumb. Don't worry about me. Anyway.
Yeah, you just can't spell. It's okay.
No, I was.
It's not in the E's.
I was in the cantrip section still. Anyway.
That doesn't help either.
Nope, sure doesn't. Cool. Yeah. So it's pretty late at night at this point, right?
Yeah, it's like 10 o'clock at night, maybe 11.
Yeah. We should probably head back home. We should make sure Johnny's there. If he's not there, we need to go collect him.
When you get there, he is passed the fuck out in Arlo's spot under the table.
Oh, great.
I fucking
He
banged,
took your
banged the
spot,
table.
Arlo.
Well, I kick his boots and go, hey, wake up top, buddy.
Fuck. Drop. Fuck.
Move it. And a day full of collecting shit
I'm-
and talking to people. Get up
I'm
there.
sleeping here. You sleep somewhere else, you shit.
We're gonna fight.
You should spoon him.
I'm gonna lose.
Yep,
Yeah,
you will. I think that's
get
true.
your ass on top of that table. Get on top of this table. You know that's.
I'm
what's
only
fine.
getting on top of that table if the big guy puts me there. I'm not fucking moving.
I'm already the big guy. Hold for initiative. No.
Hang on, wait.
You get to
wait.
say that you attack him, not the roll for initiative part.
Hang on. I blast a magic missile next to his head, like the space next to his head, and I say, "You should move."
Oh fuck! Shit! God damn it, motherfucker! Arlo, the fuck! It's just fuck. You guys are weird. I don't like any. I mean, I love you guys. You saved me. Fuck. I don't know. I'm drunk, guys.
We do spend a lot of time to have inside jokes that are kind of fucked up.
And he's just kind of standing there spinning, and he's out from under the table, but he passes out next to it on the floor. Like he cannot. He's looking at that table, and he's like, I can't climb up there.
Yeah.
And he just passes the fuck out right next to it,
but
not under it.
I haven't learned.
enough.
I haven't learned levitate yet, or else I would have just levitated him up there.
You could have cast it.
I'm not gonna
with the
burn.
scroll.
Fuck that. That's stupid. It would have been funny, but stupid. And
You are correct, sir.
first thing in the morning when he wakes up, I explained to him that I hit exactly where I wanted to, and he was in no danger. But I had to scare him a little bit.
Man, I mean,
I'll go to
I get it, but why? I was just sleeping there. Arlo could have fucking laid anywhere. That was kind of bullshit. But whatever. It's okay, man.
It's his spot, man.
I'm not mad. It was fucking scary.
I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. Just disappointed.
Okay.
No, I don't get disappointed. I'm always disappointed.
Shit. Okay. So, how long does it take to get these spells up in my shit?
So when you guys wake up in the morning, it'll take you about 3-4 hours in the morning to get those copied in your book. So while you were doing that, I was gonna see what Arlo and Dorian would like to do.
Cool. That works for me. I'm just gonna keep these port and die, John. Is that cool, or you want me to roll new ones? I don't care.
No, that's fine, because I'm not sure if you didn't already have some rolled for the previous day.
I think I probably had. Yeah, I probably did, but yeah, that works for me. Oh gosh, what do we want?
Yeah, if you're okay with it, I'm okay with
It
it.
works for me. Yeah, that's fine.
What would I like to do?
So, Arlo, what would you like to do?
I could try to find a ruffian to fucking talk to about. I don't know.
You gonna try and find out?
You know, the Frowning Spider has.
He wants to talk to the Scum Underground.
You know, the Frowning Spider is the seediest place in town.
Fuck it, I'll go there.
Is somebody playing a trumpet?
I don't know.
I'm moving a stool,
Wait, like you're shitting?
sliding a stool on the ground.
You're shitting.
No,
a stool movement.
My ashtray sits on a stool outside, so
You have an
I
ass.
moved it to
you
the
have an
door,
ass-
so I didn't have to stand all the way
You
outside.
can pray for your ass.
It's
An
an
ass tray.
ashtray.
Yeah, that's where you put the stool. Duh,
For your ass.
in the ashtray.
That's kind of.
Awesome.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, give me. I'll go to fucking whatever that's called again. The spider.
The Frowning Spider.
Frowning spider sounds like an inviting place. Frowning spider. Come on. Yeah, I'll go there, and I guess I'll fuck. What am I supposed to?
The
Yeah,
pissed off
you're
spider that
supposed-
wants to kill you.
You're supposed to find out info on the meeting. Like, see if you can't find out who's gonna be there and all that jazz.
Okay. Okay.
Any
Okay,
any
cool.
any
All right,
other
yeah, let's
any
do that.
other generic info on his operation would be good too.
Sure. Okay. Yep. So I go to that motherfucker, and I go in there, and I'm in there, and right when I'm walking in,
Okay.
I'm fucking ducking, fucking shit getting thrown around. Yeah, whatever. Whatever you want to say.
Okay. So you head into the Frowning Spider. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Oh joy! All right.
I always pick your
that's-
best skill.
Fucking.
You got fucking expertise on everything else.
Fuck. That's an 8 total. Oh, fuck off. 8 total.
So you walk in and you see a bar pretty filled with patrons. It's about you're going in pretty early, so it's like 9 a.m.
That's so it's not seedy. It's more sad.
Right. It's leftovers.
This establishment
old man.
seems to be open all night because there's guys that look like they've been here for some hours
Fucking
and are
forever,
fucking pretty trashed.
So
Like there's
it's like
guys
me going to
partying.
the strip club for the brunch. Is that what you're
Yeah.
fucking saying?
Yeah, like you're going to breakfast at a strip club, pretty much. It's a smoke-filled club. There's guys playing cards, dice, and various gambling games in the back.
They sell clam and eggs.
There's
there.
a big.
Oh,
No, that's bad. Is that bad?
it's bad, motherfucker. Claiming Yuck.
The bar is along kind of the inside, the front
Building.
corner on the left. Like if you hang a left as soon as you get in the door, the bar's there and loops around the corner.
Got you.
And then the rest of the bar is just open tables. In the back seems like where there's a lot of gambling going on. A bunch of guys in here. You're not really sure who's who. You can try to ask around. If you want to do like a general persuasion, deception check to gather information around the room, you can. Persuasion, you're going to give more information of what you're doing, or you're going to like be more honestly asking questions, while deception is leaning towards trying to hide the fact that you're asking them questions.
I'm fucking definitely doing deception, bitch. Fucking
Okay.
+9. Yeah, let's start with just going up to the main bar, the main bartender. It's always nice to start right there.
Okay.
Go up there.
You get up to the bartender. Let me pull something up real quick to see if I've created him.
I have created life.
It finds a way.
Find a way. There
Oh,
it
it's
is.
the front display. Yeah, there's a guy sitting behind the bar. He's got a bad scar on his bottom lip that's kind of got it split to where you can see like 3 or 4 of his teeth on the bottom. He's a little grizzly. And you do know, because you would have heard around town, you've been here for, I think you guys are closing in on a couple weeks or a month, being in and out of town. The guy's name's Dirk Coden.
Okay, Dirk Coden. Okay.
And he's just a kind of gruff looking guy. We'll say,
Sure.
yeah, he's played by Jason Statham.
Oh, nice.
And tank is
That's
hard.
good. All right. All right. So come up and go, hey, buddy. Think you can give me a nice little drink or something?
Yeah, what do you want? I got ale, 2 copper, whiskey, 3 copper.
I'll definitely
That's it.
I'll definitely take a whiskey.
Okay, he
Yeah.
tosses you a whiskey. It's not good, but it gets you drunk.
Sure. Fuck it. He ain't fucking picky. All right, let's top shelf
3
right here,
copper.
buddy. There you go, buddy. You can check
Thanks.
it with those pearly whites you got there going through your lip. Anyways,
You staring at my face?
what's
your problem,
fine,
man?
buddy. Nothing wrong. I used to do some dentistry. No problem. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you keep talking about it, and I'll do some dentistry on you.
Oh, is
What do
that
you
right?
want here?
I like it. I like it. I like a bartender that doesn't put up with shit. That's good, man. I like it.
Well,
I
you
guess
seem
I'm
about
just-
as big as a shit. What do you want? You want another whiskey?
I'll take another whiskey and I'll take another crossword from you, buddy, anytime. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna open this up.
He slides you another whiskey and puts his hand out.
Oh yeah, toss some more copper. Here you go. Here we go, my good man. There you go, buddy. God. Okay. Hold on, fellas. Let me think. Fucking glass breaking.
That's right.
Soundscape.
There are a couple scuffles that break out every couple minutes. in here.
I don't
Like
have.
they're
I don't have
fight-
one.
and the
Well,
bartender
I-
doesn't even like lift his head
Sure, he don't give a
from
fuck.
what he's doing.
Well,
like-
little lively in here, huh, buddy? It's pretty nice. Good entertainment.
They break it. Jameson pays for it. That's all I damn care about.
Ah, so Jameson owns this bar, eh? I know he.
No,
sway
I
about-
own this bar.
Oh, you own this bar, but Jameson pays for it. All right.
Well, when his
So do you-
stupid ass men get in fights and break shit, yeah, he pays for it.
Oh yeah.
Or I'd be taking it out of his ass.
Oh yeah, a bunch of these numbskulls in here. Jameson's
Fucking
men.
rich piece of shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
don't like
they
that.
like to frequent this place, being right up the road.
Yeah, and I
There's
guess they
been
think
less
they're
of
hot.
them in here these past couple days.
Interesting. I wonder why that is. Is there a certain pattern with that?
Not really. They
Oh,
come and
okay.
go, but it's less than it's been in a long time.
Gotcha. But they're a
Seemed
bunch of.
over the past couple days they were pulling out quickly, but it must have been at night because it didn't seem obvious.
Yeah, I usually pull out quickly too. Right, buddy?
I don't pull out, I bust on a teeth.
Oh man.
God
Yeah,
damn.
you got something with that teeth, huh? Yeah, good stuff. I piss on people's shoes. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
You would, fucking halfling.
Yeah. Hey, whoa. We don't have to get racist in here, buddy. We're all friends. My copper has no racial tones. I don't know.
Hey, dummy, it wasn't
yeah.
racist. You're not even a halfling. You're a gnome.
Oh well, you called
It
me
was
a
a
half-
joke.
Oh shit. Well, I'm already getting drunk. This whiskey's shit.
Yeah, we'll have another.
I'll
gets
take another
better.
one. Here you go. Here you go. There's 3 more copper.
He takes 3 more copper from you.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, any of these little Jameson men into any kind of card games, parlor games, or anything like that? Anything I can sway them on? They seem like they're kind of stuck up. I could probably get some good shit out of them.
They're into just about anything. Fighting, gambling, being assholes.
Oh, good. Sounds good. All right. Well, I guess I'll take a gander around. What's one of the biggest numbskulls in here? Point them out to me. Help me out.
I mean, like I said, most of them are gone, but there's a few that seem to be sticking around.
Okay.
That
Well,
that table back there, I think that's mostly Jameson, man. And he points out a table in the back corner. Seems particularly smoky and loud. As there's guys hollering and arguing across the table. Cards are flying, gold's flying, stones are flying. Like, it seems like a pretty lively bunch.
right.
It's like that bar in Blues Brothers with the chicken
get it.
wire.
Let me
Yeah.
let me get a round of.
One guy does huck a bottle at somebody's face, and he gets up and lays down like the winning hand and doesn't care that he just got hit in the face with a bottle.
Nice.
All right. I was like, let me get another one of those whiskeys, and then set me up a round for these fellows over here.
Yeah, sure. Here. And he lays out like 10 shot glasses on a freaking thing, and then just douses the whole tray in whiskey and tosses it to you. Like slides it across the bar. Here.
Okay. All right,
That'll
buddy.
be 20 copper.
Here you go. Here's some copper for you. I just give him a nice little handful.
And
So,
he takes that.
all right, and then I fucking start walking my happy ass to this table and shit. I come up and I was like, "Hey fellas, are you guys playing a little card game here, huh? A little crazy."
Oh hell, we ordered those drinks hours ago. What the fuck took him so long?
I don't know. He's kind of crazy. I don't even know what your order is. I just figured I'd come in and introduce myself. And
Well, there's
get
only
some,
2
drinks,
orders,
fellas.
whiskey and ale. So,
There you go.
I mean, don't you work here?
No, I don't work here. No, buddy. No, not at all. No, I'm
You're
just
not the waiter?
No, not the waiter at all, buddy. He just gave me the tray. No problem. I figured
Well,
I'd
how
come
about
introduce
this?
myself.
I'll give you a gold, and here's another one to give the bartender and keep them coming. You're my waiter now.
Oh, fun. Okay. I guess I'll do that now. All right. Yeah.
Arlo has
You
a
don't
part.
have to, Tank.
He has
He's
a
just saying
part-time
this at you.
job.
Yeah, I know. But what?
You have a part-time job now.
Yeah, he's fucking the fucking waiter now.
We're gonna be like, we gotta
Okay,
go.
no problem.
We gotta go kill this fucking owl bear. Arlo's like, nah, I got a shift.
You got a shit to go do, dude. I got no one to cover me.
I just have to have that that bar comes under attack like once a day.
I'm out of sick days.
Just that bar. Not the whole town, just that bar.
Just that bar. Fantastic.
And only on Arlo's shifts.
Right.
Sure.
Naturally.
Gotta keep it
Yeah.
keep it fucking spicy, you know. He grabs the gold coin. All right, right on it, sir. No problem. Yeah. And then I turn around and I bite the coin. I'm like, all right, that's good. And then fucking pop it in my pocket. I'm like, all right, already up on the house in a sense because I gave that guy only so many copper. And I go back to him. I was like, so apparently, you got a new employee, buddy. All right, for the time being, just play along. You know, you got a bow tie anywhere? Can I wear one of those? All right. So yeah.
Fuck are you talking about?
Don't worry about it, buddy. No problem. Just give me some more rounds. Guy says he's paying gold. Here you go. I just slam it down because I don't fucking.
He gives you a tray. He gives you a tray full of shot glasses and 2 bottles of whiskey.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
You hear?
I'm just bartender now. Oh, look, promotion. All right, guys, see, I knew I was good at something, man. I'm going right
Come
up the
back
ladder.
here, and I'm kicking you in the chest.
I'm going right up. Yes, sir, boss. I won't let you down.
You hear a
Right up the ladder.
You hear a message in your head that says, "With a new job, claim 0 dependents, and you'll get a bigger tax return."
H&R Black hats.
You don't hear that. Make sure you get a W-2 at the end of the year.
Black's got my back.
Fuck.
So I go back and
I thought
Like,
Austin
don't worry,
would be the one
boys.
making the tax jokes.
My wife
Don't worry,
worked for
boys,
an accountant.
I got
Oh,
bottles
yeah.
all. What?
Nothing.
What does that mean?
It's,
I'm a funny guy.
You're the most responsible here. I don't fucking know.
IT is the closest profession in this group in my head to accounting. So there you go.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, Adam does inventory. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I guess Adam's pretty close.
Financing on computers. So,
I do work in the finance
True.
department of our work, so
no, but no,
Okay, well then I'll
computers.
I'll give you that, Adam. Maybe Adam more than you.
Nah,
But-
I doubt it. He's not that smart. He's not that smart of a guy.
Damn.
I could get your taxes done
Fire.
quicker. I'll just give them to my wife.
So I go back to these guys and I was like, hey, look, guys, got some bottles all around. No problem. I'll keep pouring them up while you guys are playing. But what you guys celebrating? You guys got some money you're slinging around, huh? Anything fun going on lately? You celebrating? What's going on?
Celebrating. We got paid. It's a high roll night. Yeah.
Oh, you got paid, huh?
I'm
Got
cleaning
paid for
up
your
too.
work?
I'm taking all their fucking money.
Oh, great. What do you gents do? I'm playing fucking dumb. What do you gents do, huh?
We do bits and bobs, odds and ends.
It's and bobs, barbs, and then I've heard that before, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think that's what you do, buddy.
Who are you giving me the fucking 5th degree there, motherfucker?
Well, I just want to have further conversation. That's all we're doing, buddy. You know, hey, I'm pouring up
You're
the drinks for
horrible
you.
at
I
this
got
thing. I
you.
love you.
What?
No, I didn't say anything.
I'm horrible at this. Is that
Nah,
what you
man,
said?
keep going. Dude, keep going.
Okay, Austin. Appreciate that.
Use the drink, bitch. How about you pour the drinks and shut the fuck up?
Wow.
And let the men play cards.
Wow. Man, he's coming at you hard, bro. You gonna take that shit? Get him.
So what we do is we follow the
Fucking
goes,
get-
and then we fucking
Problem is,
follow this
problem
hey,
is,
hey. No.
get him nice and drunk, and we'll fucking slit his throat, but make him answer some questions before this throat slitting.
What was I gonna say? Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Talk to me.
No worries, buddy. No problem. I'm just giving you a little grief. No problem. You're having fun. You're playing some games. You're whooping these guys' asses. It seems like no problem, eh? Just curious what you guys are so excited about. That's all. You know, you seem real excited. You got paid, but I mean, what do you guys do? You guys make some good money, huh?
I think I said to be quiet there, kid.
Okay, I appreciate that. No problem. That's fine.
So Tanky, you are serving them some drinks. They're
Yep,
playing
I
their
sure
card game, hanging out. Roll me a perception check.
12.
Okay. So you just kind of hang back, and you start overhearing them talking, like when they think you're not paying attention. A couple of them start talking back and forth about a recent job they had to do for Jameson, and how it's getting fucking more and more annoying. They're seeing less and less guys come back, and they've heard they're gonna have to report out to this fucking city here soon, and they're not too happy about it.
Okay.
That's all you get after you get that about probably an hour in to serving them drinks. Do you want to continue just trying to listen to them?
Yeah, why not? I'll just keep doing that. I'll get some more drinks, I guess. So depending on how much they go through it, I'll get more if I need. And then just keep listening. Yeah,
They're slamming the drinks and getting drunker and drunker, and they don't you start to pick up they don't know to have a full drink. So you just kind of keep them full. Go ahead and roll me another perception check.
That is a 5 total. Right? 5 total.
You don't really notice anything the next hour. You're not really paying much attention, but they are well and fucking smashed at this point. The whole table is.
Okay. I'm going to
What do you want to do? Think out
Do you want
loud.
to just continue? Do you want to continue serving them? You want to try to talk to them? What do you want to do?
Think out loud, man, if you want to.
Well, I definitely don't want to talk. I definitely don't want to talk to him. That fucker he ain't into that shit.
He's drunker now. Maybe his attitude's changed. Sometimes people get friendlier when they're drunk.
Sure.
I don't know.
I'll
Just go with the first instinct.
Yeah. Do whatever
Have
you
fun.
want, dude. I'm enjoying all of this anyway.
Yeah, you can't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to
What'd your
I'm gonna be like how's the cards coming along, buddy? I keep saying buddy, I guess, to this main guy. I'll just keep saying that. How's the cards laying out for you, buddy? It seems like you're doing pretty good. You guys having a good time. Yeah. How the drinks coming along?
The drinks are delicious.
Right.
You're good at pouring them.
Yeah. Nice long pours, Make sure you guys feel them.
And you see his face kind of turn, and he gets like real sad and just starts crying. And he's like,
What are you crying about, buddy? You're having a good time.
You pour such good drinks, and I was so mean to you.
It's all right. No worries.
I'm sorry.
I'm short and I'm weird looking. I
They're
get it.
so
It's easy
so
to do.
delicious.
No
I'm
problem,
sorry.
man. I probably deserved that. I might have pissed on your shoes sometime. I don't know.
you pee on people's shoes?
That's my specialty, buddy. No worries.
Oh, specialty.
Yeah.
I'll give you 20 gold to pee in Larry's shoes.
Dude, you ain't gotta tell me twice. I go
And he
over
kind of
there.
He whispers that to you while the guys across the table distracted, and he points a guy out.
All right. Go, Larry, here's a big drink for you, buddy. Oh, what slipped over that way? And I turn around and I just fucking piss right on his shoes. Right on.
Roll me a stealth check.
Fuck yeah, I'll roll you a stealth check.
Or no, sleight of hand. Sorry, sleight of hand.
Sleight of
To
hand?
make it not noticed. Yeah. To make it not noticed.
10,
like
10 plus 11, so 21.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Larry's just like, the fuck is that smell? What?
I don't know, buddy.
My fucking feet are wet. The fuck happened?
Oh, buddy. I don't know. Did you step in some old beer or something? What is that? That's crazy.
I don't know. I'm going to bed.
That's crazy.
That's weird. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah,
And he gets up. He grabs his coins off the table, and he leaves because he's kind of freaked out because his feet are wet and stinky, and he doesn't know why.
I give main dude like a wink and stuff, and I don't know if he cracks up, but I give
He is fucking dying laughing this whole time. And this guy's so drunk he doesn't like key in on this guy's laughing at him. So the guy just takes off and leaves, and he's on the floor. He's like, "You are so fucking funny. You peed in that guy's shoes. You fucking peed on his feet. He peed on Larry's feet, guys.
That's what I do, buddy.
That's what the smell was.
Right. That's right. I drink no water, so that shit's strong.
I mean, that's gonna come in handy.
That's right.
I'm keeping you around.
Hey, no problem, man. I like 4 drinks for you, buddy. You mind if I sit down on Larry's spot, as long as it's not wet?
Yeah, you've earned a spot at the table. What's your name, kid?
Name's John. Name's John Pike. John Pike. How you doing?
Roll me a deception check.
I sure will. Fucking natty 20. Eat a dick.
Yes.
Finally a roll comes through.
Fucking I'm so happy to meet you, John. I'm still so sorry. If I'd have known you had that kind of skill of peeing on people's shoes without them even fucking seeing. Like, he
No
didn't
problem.
fucking notice his feet got peed on. That was
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
amazing.
He just thought he stepped in a puddle. Ah.
He's a fucking
Wow.
idiot.
Yeah, he seemed like it. Larry. Who names their kid Larry?
I know, right?
Larry!
You gotta have a
Wait
good
for
name
it.
like me. Barry.
Barry.
Larry. That's right. The B makes it better. You know what I'm saying? B for better.
B,
Get it?
like for boy, and badass. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a badass
Yeah.
boy named Barry.
They're a badass boy named Barry. That's right. In a slight instance when he didn't see me, I kind of like, oh God. Fucking A.
That's the same face I made when John
I
said
still
that.
Yes, it is.
I still got some faculties about me. I'm not fucking drunk.
Oh shit.
Um,
Yeah, no, you're not slamming them as fast as they are. Like,
Sure,
they've been drinking.
sure.
You've been more waitering
yeah.
and listening.
So I go to Barry. It's like, so you guys got paid. You're celebrating Barry, and the bartender says there's a lot more of your fellas in here usually. Why is it kind of bare out right now, huh? What's going on?
We're moving to some dumb city for Jameson. Some plan. I don't know.
Some dumb
Stupid
city.
shit.
This is such a great city right here. Why would you leave Riverstone? That's crazy.
I know, dude. This is the best bar ever. Like, why would you go anywhere else? But
This is a great bar. This is a great bar.
he's
You
got
see like
fucking
fucking spiders on the wall and shit like peeling off and everything.
he's got shit important to him that he wants done, and he pays fucking well, dude. Like,
Oh, okay.
I came on a
Why you're
couple
slinging
weeks
that gold
ago.
around. Ah,
Like, we have guys that come in a couple weeks, and they're starting out at like 50 gold a week, man.
man, that's big time. That's
Like,
big money right there.
yeah.
Nice.
It's some cash, man. And
Yeah.
depending on the jobs you get more. The
Oh,
guy's
man.
got cash and he just throws it away.
It's
But
crazy.
it's dangerous work. Not everybody
sure.
comes back.
Sure, I've been around the way a little bit. Some craziness, you know. What do you got to do to join up, man?
I mean, usually most of the people get vetted through Jameson's right hand.
Oh, okay.
As far as I know, he recruits people.
Oh,
But considering they moved out of the city, I don't know how much recruiting they're doing right now.
sure, because they're moved to that other city, right?
Some city in the forest, I really don't know.
Ah, you don't know the name.
I haven't
Oh,
been there
man.
yet. I've only really worked jobs
Oh, okay.
in town.
Oh, okay. City in the forest. That means you got to be in the forest with all those crazy animals and crap. Oh man.
Yeah, it's apparently there's a bunch of us. We got to
Yeah.
report to somewhere in the mansion, and we're leaving from there. But I don't know really
Gotcha,
what
gotcha.
that'll entail. I've heard
Okay.
crazy stories about Jameson,
Sure.
and I've heard not to fuck with him.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I've only been here for a little while, but I've heard some stories. You know, not to mess with that guy. Seems
But,
like a
I mean,
serious
if he
fella,
pays
but he gets
good-
paid, right? Yeah, who cares? You get paid, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, well,
If the coin's right, a man can do anything.
that's right. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, that's what I'm doing now. That's why I'm being a waiter right now. You know, hey, getting paid pretty good. You know. So when you guys shipping out? When are you guys leaving, man? Is that why you guys are celebrating hard to just get the last little bit out?
Yeah, but I don't know exactly when. We got to report to the house every day, and
Gotcha.
we basically are doing work in there.
Report to the house. Is that here in town?
Yeah, the big mansion, like right across the street.
Oh,
you
the
you
big
had to
mansion.
have fucking seen it.
Yeah,
you
that's big
you
thing.
couldn't have missed
I
it.
mean, I saw the big house. I just didn't know what it was. Oh, big mansion. So you go over there and work over there too, huh? Crazy.
Yeah,
You
we're
should
usually down in that
just-
damn basement shoveling coal into a furnace.
Oh, okay. Just you fellas, just this little group. I'm sure you're the.
That's what we've
I'm
been
sure
doing
you run
lately.
these guys, especially
That's all
guys
we've
like
really
Larry.
done.
Especially guys like Larry, you got to be the one that's the brains of the
Well-
operation right here, right?
Larry just started last week, so that's why I had
Yeah.
you piss in his shoes, kind of an initiation, you know.
Oh, there
Make
you
sure
go.
he's up to snuff. Oh,
Hey,
that's
I
a
can
little
do
worse
that.
than everybody else got, but I didn't have somebody as talented as you to pee in
no
shoes,
worries.
so
Hey,
you know.
future recruits, send them my way. I'll get their feet wet.
I'll remember you, John Pike. Don't think I won't.
Right. John Pike's the name. Don't forget it, buddy.
John Pike.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Well, that's great, man. I'm glad you're still gonna hang out in town. You know, you can get to hang out in this lovely establishment for a little bit longer. You know.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty nice place. I mean, I've been here like 3 months. Some of the boys, they're a few weeks here and there, but yeah, like I said, I've mostly been in that furnace room or here or passed out somewhere.
Sure. Now this furnace room. What does that do? Is that like heat the mansion? What does that mean? Furnace room.
I mean, I don't really know. I just fucking shovel coal into the big hot thing and sweat all day. I don't ask a lot of questions.
Sure, you
It's an
get
easy
paid.
job for what I'm making. Shoot,
Yeah.
I've been here a little while, so I'm making like 80 a week.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
That's fucking crazy money. Never made money like that in my life.
I mean, either, man. I don't see money
But-
like that.
I'll tell you, I burned through it just as fast. As many
Hey.
days as I'm this lucky at cards, I'm losing just as many. But it's okay, because I can do what I want.
Burning the midnight oil. Who cares?
Pretty much, our shift starts in like 40 minutes.
Oh, okay. I start in
I'm going to
40
be
minutes?
pretty drunk, but I just got to move a shovel. I can
Oh,
handle
yeah.
it.
There you go. Nice and drunk. There's no problem. Help you get through the day, not having to think about it too hard.
Exactly.
That's fine. It sounds good, man. It sounds good. Well, I'm gonna let you get through the rest of this, you know, and enjoy the rest of this time you got before you get into your shift. I'm sure I'll see you around, buddy.
Oh, John, it was fucking blast meeting you, man.
It was a delight, man. You know, like I said, it's been a while since I did a little shoe pissing, and it was fun.
Funniest shit I've seen in weeks.
That's right, Larry.
Fucking Larry. Piss
That's
shoes. That's his name now. Fucking piss
Lightfoot
shoes.
Larry. Call him Lightfoot Larry.
I like it. I like
Hey,
it,
buddy.
kid.
Oh, cool. And I won't get up, kind of slowly walk back to the bartender, like, here's your tray, buddy. To him, like, there you go. Just kind of slowly creep out whichever way they don't see me. I'm sure they're fucking pissed drunk.
He doesn't really acknowledge you. Yeah, they're pissed drunk.
Okay.
They aren't paying attention. They might have forgotten you when you walked away from the table. You don't know.
Yeah. I would imagine most of them, besides Barry. Barry might remember the rule. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I get out of there for time, catch a breath. Don't want to drink too much more. My fucking
Okay.
faculties about me.
So you wrap up in there around like 2 in the afternoon.
Okay.
It's about 2 in the afternoon when you walk out. Their shift starts at 3.
About 2:30ish or 3. Okay.
So, yeah, it's about probably like 2:20, 2:30.
Cool. All right. Well, I head back to wherever those boys are, and I kind of fill them in. I tell them the fun little story and all that, and I fill it in.
Before we get there,
Okay.
Dorian, what are you doing this fine morning?
Like, I'm not bullshitting. I thought a lot about this while Tank was fucking riding that goddamn dragon of a fucking storyline that he was like, dude, I fucking love that. Like, oh man, that was so much fun to see where that was going. Like, because I had no idea.
It
And
was fun to
then,
role play. I'll tell you that.
man, you guys, that was fucking awesome. Seriously though, Dorian is going back to Al's house and like looking at his gear, going over everything, going over his new sword. He's like making sure he's doing basically like after action with all of his shit, making sure all his shit like he's not. He talked to the captain. They have a plan. He knows Arlo's going out and getting information, so he's pretty much back at the base camp, managing his gear and making sure all their shit's good. That's what he's doing.
Okay.
Waiting for Arlo to come back.
So you're hanging out at home. Barney's there, writing in his spell book, and around noon, Johnny Diamond wakes up and stumbles out the door, heads in the direction of the barking goat.
Oh, joy.
Johnny heads
And
out.
then about 2:30, Arlo comes rolling in, unless Barney would do anything between noon and then.
I
Because
mean,
by noon he's got his spells done.
no, I mean, I think he'd probably be, fucking her, like, probably just, like, studying up on him. Maybe test driving the familiar, just like, like, because this is a new thing for him. So, like, like, seeing what it can do. Like, he should know what it can do, but, like, just kind of getting a feel for it, like it's a new weapon, or like Austin got a new sword. He was probably like checking it out, testing the balance, shit like that. He'd probably be doing the same shit with
Dorian, roll me a perception check.
You want a perception check?
Yep.
All right. What's the perception check for?
Roll me the perception check, and I'll tell you.
All right, motherfucker. I got 23 on my perception.
That's a
check.
good
23. So you hear Arlo, or not Arlo, you hear Barney, out in the yard, kind of, and you're standing out there too. You kind of see him. You look over, notice what he's doing. That he's practicing with his new pet, and this a thought rings true in your head about you remembered something that you wanted to do, and that was approach Barney about practicing fighting magic casters.
Oh yeah, that sounds like something I would want to do. And then I go up to him and I say, with the recent things that have been going on, shit we've been going through, I was wondering if you had any, tips for fighting your kind. Like, I mean, I've always had guys like you fighting on my side, but never in 4-on-2 kind of shit. What kind of stuff do you think we can do?
Well, I'd say the biggest advantage you have is that they're not going to be equipped to defend themselves martially, right? They should be fairly easy to hit, and as we go, we're typically a frail bunch. So hit us hard, hit us fast, and just I would say, you're gonna have to be light on your feet, keep your wits about you, and that'll be your best defense against them. Aside from that, some spells are just gonna target you no different than an arrow would. So if you can dodge it, you get out of the way. That's great. If obviously this is getting kind of meta, but if you've seen me throw a fireball, and you've seen some people be not as affected by it. They were just a little lighter on their feet. They got out of the way. They didn't get quite burned as bad. These are things you need to keep in mind, and we all do, really. It's bunching. As far as my capabilities go, bunching up has its advantages, but it also has serious disadvantages when it comes to casters.
I've noticed it about you.
Yeah, it's not just big rains of fire. We came across those three bandits that escorted us into the cave, and that was just a simple spell that happened to encapsulate them all. So, yeah, I'd say, and we'll pass this on to Arlo, but if we come against casters, spread out. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna take any kind of what's the word? If you can stay in between me and them, that'd be great. But we should keep our distance from each other because we can be just as effective spread out as we can bunched up, possibly even more so. But yeah, you've got to be sharp on your feet and sharp with your mind, and I think you'll do okay. That new cloak ought to help you out a bit too. So, yeah, I mean, you Austin have fought casters and controlled casters. It's the deal, but I like the role play for sure. Hit them hard, hit them fast, slice them the fuck up, bully them.
And you guys could do some sparring if you wanted to do some practicing.
I would
as well.
also probably run however the fuck you would actually say concentration stuff. I would maybe go over some things some of my spells that involve concentration, because if you can fucking especially with your new sword doing hella damage, if you can do over 20 damage, you've already increased that.
He also causes disadvantage.
Oh yeah, that's
with
right.
His Mage Slayer feat.
Yeah, so I imagine
he can fucking bust concentration.
I imagine you would probably bring that up, maybe that's how you get some of this Mage Slayer stuff is through this conversation. That's actually a good input there, John. Yeah, we would go over. I would tell him my spells that involve concentration, and maybe to be on the lookout. Anything that lasts through. Lasts longer than a few seconds. If it's still around and you saw who it came from, go fuck that guy up. If you can break concentration, that's huge.
Yep, massive point.
Yeah, so
that's why Adam wants that belt of dwarven kind for more constitution.
And hit points. Constitution's good for everyone.
Yeah.
That's what I like in the PHB. It's when it's talking about stats, it's what are these? What's strength good for? Fighters, barbarians, paladins, constitution, everyone.
Okay, this is a small derail, but it's about a D&D meme. So there was this meme that popped up, and it's a stat block that someone passed the note in class. It's passes note to the DM, and it's a stat block. And it's all not a number below 17, and it's all 18s and 19s other than 117. They put the 17 in con. It pissed me off so much. I'm like, there's no reason with all those numbers. Any build you're doing, con would at least be an 18.
No, it's never going to be your lowest one. It should never be your lowest one. I'd argue that it should be no lower than third, and that's even questionable.
Yeah.
I mean,
in certain builds, maybe, but
an arcane trickster,
typically,
or an eldritch knight, yeah, sure, but still, but yeah, that would piss me off too.
Yeah, I was like, the fuck. Why'd you put the 17 in con?
Yeah, that's just annoying. That's just an asshat move right there.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a great con. Don't get me wrong.
Right, yeah.
But
honestly,
it's the lowest number.
Honestly, that stat block for you should be at least level 16 before you get stats that high and that well balanced.
Yeah. Unless you roll fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But yeah, no, I like that interaction because it makes sense with the new feat too.
Yeah, we had talked about that last week after the game, so that's why I kind of prompted him to remember that.
Right on. I liked it. It's good. Yes. You would know. I would think also you've seen Barney.
And it would give you a chance to practice with your familiar as well.
Right. Yeah. And
with him.
You've seen Barney in combat And I would think being a military dude, you've probably picked up on things that's like, okay, this is what he's bad. This is where he lacks, right? So like you would know weaknesses to exploit. Like he would just tell you how would you beat me, and that's how you do it. You know, there's variations obviously, but I think if you can take down a wizard, you can take down a fucking sorcerer. You can take down a warlock. Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah. Cool.
It's good stuff.
Get in there and slash and slash.
And as you guys are training in the backyard, Arlo comes walking up.
Hey, buddy. What's a good word?
Pop, pop, pop,
Hey,
pop.
a little snooping around, found out maybe just a little bit of stuff. I don't know if I found enough, but hey, there was something.
Something's better than nothing.
To real fun establishment. The what's it called? The sad
Frowning
spider.
spider. The sad.
The frowning
No,
spider.
Frowning.
Nope, it's the sad spider now.
That's right. My emo band.
Yeah.
The frowning spider, and I found out some stuff from some very drunk, loose-mouthed Jameson men. Mostly this one guy named Barry.
Barry. Sounds like a tool.
Found out that they're yeah, he's a little bit, yeah, for sure. He was a shithead at first, but then he got all warm and fuzzy and crying like the little shithead drunk guy that he is. Anyways, yeah, told me a little information about how they work at the mansion, the mansion in town, and they work down in the basement, and they shovel like coal in some kind of fire machine or something like that. I don't know. He didn't say exactly what it was. He didn't know what it is. He just shovels coal in this whatever it is. I'm guessing some kind of fuel source or something. And they get paid very well, which I'm guessing that seems like Jameson all around. He pays everybody to shut up and do their job. And he has a handful of men with them, and a lot of the men have cleared out of the town because they're relocating. They're going to another town in the woods. So I don't know if we need to look around at a map or maybe try to figure out where maybe they're going next. I would imagine where they're relocating, that's where maybe the meeting's gonna be.
You know where that city is? That city is where Jameson's main base in the wood is.
Right.
It's the city of Telwyn.
There was the
the
Ancient city.
right. Because it was one of the 4 spots, right? There was like the testing place, the tomb, and the ruins, right?
There was 5 spaces. The tomb, the ruins, the camp, the test site, and the main ancient city.
Got it.
So they seem like they're reconvening to that city, that town, and probably where they're going to have their meeting. And it seems like some of his men are gathering up their ranks there. So,
Well, he doesn't know. He
curious.
didn't mention anything about a meeting. He didn't know anything about a meeting. The meeting
That's Arlo pulling
you
shit out.
think is taking place at the camp, but you don't know 100%.
Gotcha.
Barney says, how much is he paying these fellas to shovel coal?
They're paying.
Would you say 50 gold a week, John?
50 gold a week. Right?
Yeah, he starts all of his men out at 50 gold a week. This guy's been here 3 months, and he said he's at like 80.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I relayed that to him.
right. Well, I'll tell you what. 80 gold a week just to shovel coal into a furnace. It makes me think that maybe it's not just to heat the place. Like you could pay somebody quite a bit less to do that job. You could pay them a quarter of that, and they'd probably be just as happy. That's that's basically like.
That's what I'm thinking. It's got to be something interesting.
Or
more than just the heating system.
Maybe he's just got that much cash. Who knows? But it seems a bit. It could be.
Seems peculiar.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe he's just that flush, but who knows? It's good info. But
Something
you said that
we can look in on.
he's guys are going out and not coming back, huh?
Yeah, guys going out, not coming back, and there's some guys that are being killed or taken out, and all that type of stuff. So I don't know. They know it's dangerous, but again, they're getting all that money thrown in their face. They just don't care.
Yeah. I mean, you pay enough and
I guess
people will
them
do
getting
anything.
drunk takes away any of that. Yeah.
Well,
A lot of them work drunk, so that's probably why.
well, maybe that might be a nice place to return to. It sounds like it could be a wealth of information if you get them drunk enough. And it sounds like you did quite the
Sure.
job doing that. So we may have to maybe sometime we can pop back down there and me and Dorian will come hang around nearby. I mean, maybe Dorian can go. I don't know.
Sure.
I
I can't have my buddies hang around my new job, just letting you guys know, so
right. Yeah. Is this going to interfere with your avenging duties? That's what we need to know. Are we working around that
don't
schedule,
worry.
or are you
Fine.
working around ours? Okay. Yeah, but I'm sure that was a bit of a tempestuous situation. So maybe next time,
it's just a bit.
maybe if you've got maybe if you know you've got some backup hanging around outside, you could maybe press a little harder.
Yeah. Yeah, dig a little deeper. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I was a little worried at first, especially he started off kind of real testy, but I got him some of that liquid courage, and he just started blubbering all over himself and telling me all his little things. So maybe I could dig back into that well.
And maybe I mean, well, shit, it was like 10 in the morning when you went in there. I'm sure it wasn't I'm sure it was pretty scarcely populated. Maybe you could blend into a bigger crowd a little easier and check it out at a later hour sometime.
Maybe when they get off their shift. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that might
Exhaustion will add to it. Exhaustion plus alcohol.
Sure.
That'll open up those.
They'll-
Loosen those lips.
they'll have disadvantage on their abilities checks, so that'll be good.
Totally.
Well, that's good. Okay, so let's take a little bit of a recap right now with John involved. We don't really have necessarily a task on our plate right now, right?
No, you don't have a task. You have a lot of things out there. You do know there are more. We're told about a argument that was seen between Jameson and the head of his gem prospect, who the captain has mentioned is someone you might want to talk to before.
Okay.
Because he's relatively friendly to the town. You would have been told that he did marry in to one of the farm families in town. He married one of their daughters.
Okay.
And he's kind of more integrated in the town, and him and Jameson have been hot and cold since Jameson's expansion into the forest.
Gotcha. Okay. Yes, that sounds like a promising lead. Anybody that's got a rocky relationship with him is definitely going to be could be.
And he was here since the beginning, so he showed up. They both showed up in town together.
Right. So he could be a wealth of information.
So yeah.
He's there from the start. Yep.
Did we catch his name?
On top of that, Bradford Dent.
Bradford Dent.
That's
right. Okay.
I think you've said that before.
I've said that a handful of times.
I missed that one. Okay.
It's all good. I say a lot of stuff, so I have no problem repeating it.
There's a lot of NPCs.
Yeah, I feel like I've made the town come to life so far.
We've got a nice list that Austin made for us too, but I need to. The prospector is Bradford Dent. Okay. Cool. Yeah. It's I think we gotta find out. We gotta find out some more stuff. First, we gotta find out. You know what I need to do on this campaign's notes? I need to make a to-do list.
There's also someone you haven't talked to since you brought her back to town, and that's that druid.
Oh fuck, the druid.
David's druid?
Yeah, the druid.
The druid that you fought
Yeah.
Have you fucked her yet?
Yeah.
long time ago.
Yep.
Have you copulated that?
I haven't copulated
Me?
with the druid. No.
No.
Well, I mean, maybe it's time. Go infiltrate that den.
She, as far as you know, she was with Ander, and that
Yeah.
was a couple weeks ago when you guys brought her to town.
Shit.
But you haven't really returned
That was like.
and spoke with her since.
Yeah, that was fuck. That was like. That was probably like. Shit, I can tell you what session that was. Holy crap, that was a while ago.
That was like session 3 or 4 or 5, somewhere in there.
Yeah,
Because that was right after
Well,
Al died.
that was when Arlo critted
So
the
it would
necklace
have
off
been
of her.
2 sessions after that.
Yeah. Okay.
It was a few sessions after Al died.
Yeah.
Forgot about her.
Yep. I also forgot about her. Session
Yeah.
Session 7.
Okay.
Tank butt fucks the druid. That's what's in my notes. What?
There you go.
Yes.
Oh, with a huge sneak attack. Yeah. That's the first line of that session. Her name is Doriel.
Okay.
Sylvanas appeared.
I
Sylvanas
guess-
appeared and tells the druid was possessed by the necklace. We have reason to believe the Hartford crew may have something to do with her enchantment. We have learned that Jameson Hartford is more powerful than the town guard. Okay. So yeah, I think.
I mean, I guess we can see what's up with her. I mean, I don't know if Arlo wants to do it because he just fucking laid her out.
Well,
don't know.
it's like I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of a movie equivalent. Like she wasn't of sound mind when you fucked her up.
That's right. That's right. She was possessed. kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, Exorcist.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, I don't think she
And hers,
harbors any
there was
ill will.
even a problem with her enchantment. Yeah, because her enchantment was a storm had brewed, and Sylvanas got trapped in the necklace trying to free this girl from the entanglement
Right.
in the enchantment. And that's why Sylvanas was there when you broke the necklace.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got. So, like, do we have anything else we want to add to this to-do list? We're gonna talk to the druid. We're gonna talk to the prospector.
To prospect.
I think we need to hit the bar. Hit
Yes, at a certain point.
Hit up the frowning
I'll hit
spider
up Barry again.
again at night. I'd say at night. Like maybe like 9, 10 at night. Like, you know, that way everybody's maybe a little bit into their drinks more and stuff. Like, because like I don't want what I don't, and we could even consider this conversation to actually be had amongst the boys. I don't want to start a fight in there. Like that, I think a fight in there is bad for us, right? Because
and that's why I was when he was getting aggressive. I was like, I
sure.
don't want to.
No,
like,
I get it.
You played that perfectly, man. You did. You played it absolutely perfectly. I came at you hard, but it's a hard place. But you played it great.
Right, but now that you've been there and you've got a little bit of the lay, you got like the Diet Coke version, right? Now you're ready for real Coke.
Yeah.
Who's in a wind
A
tunnel?
little deeper, a little seedier, a little darker. I don't know.
And it's definitely for the dark Coke. It's a good idea to bring friends.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
I still think.
In case it does go south.
I think it's still good to send you in there solo though. Like, you fit really well in there.
I'm fine solo. Just as long
Yeah.
as you guys are,
Well,
within fucking.
And here's the thing, though,
You know.
like you're built to fucking dodge a fight, right? Like you can fucking bolt,
Yeah.
dude. You can move. Even if John tells you to roll solo initiative, you can move 75 feet in a fucking round.
Yeah.
You can just run.
True.
I mean,
Yeah.
two
And all,
2 or 3 rounds, and you're out of the range of any weapons they're gonna have. You might take a couple
Also,
hits,
Tank,
but you're not gonna die.
on a
Keep it-
on a 1
Let's
on a
keep it
deception check, you still roll a 10.
Right.
So you can
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
your way out of most shit.
Right. So yeah.
Like-
let's keep it solo, just so if fucking Barry didn't. If he never catches on to any kind of fucking weird shit.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
We're-
you guys got plans right now to go in there this evening around 9. And it's going to be Arlo solo, and then you have the 2 people to talk to. You want to canvas there for more information.
Me and Austin, or me and Dorian could be like fishing in the river. Like it's not that far away.
It don't matter.
And then
Yeah.
and then every let's say I don't know.
But we can address that when we get to it,
Right.
because it's not close to 9 o'clock today.
Right,
Yet.
and I think this would be something we would probably strategize quite a bit, and Barney would be every 15 to 30 minutes, I will check in with you with a message and be like, all good, okay, and you can tell us, but be ready, shit's getting hairy, shit like that.
Yeah.
Because
No,
I don't have to see you to check in with you. So
And you don't have to be all right or whatever. You got to be a certain.
You guys are talking. You guys are in the house, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
since you're kind of discussing stuff.
Yeah.
So you guys are talking, and as you're talking, there is a knock at your door.
Okay.
Arlo answers it. Hey, who is it? Or whatever.
And standing at the door is a halfling man, and he says, "Yes, well, you're one of the gentlemen that is taking up residence in Alfonso's house. You were friends with him, yes?"
Yeah, a late friend. Yes, I was a friend of his. Yes.
Well, he came to see me right before his demise, and he was looking for information on some brewing stuff, and well, with everything that happened, I got a hold of the brewers, and well, I got some equipment and some books on what he might have needed. I just figured if it's something you're still looking into, I figured I'd give you this as a gift. He seemed like a good man and shouldn't have ended his life that way, or had his life
He
ended
sure
that
was.
way.
Oh, he's a hero. He sacrificed, and yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's got a wagon with him, and he pulls up a couple of crates, and there's some books sitting on top of them, and he's like, well, this is everything I could get my hands on, so here you go, and thank you, gentlemen, for all you've been doing. I've heard you've been good for the city.
No problem. We're just trying to do good in the legacy of his name. No, I appreciate it. Then I guess while he goes away, I would imagine I'd kind of pass along to Barney, like, oh look, there's some brewing stuff, and maybe look at Dorian too, and be like, hey, have you ever been into this? You know?
Oh, hold on, I'm sorry. What'd you guys say? I dropped out for a second. Oh, you still can't hear me.
No, we can hear you.
I hear you. I hear you.
Oh shit! Wait.
Oh, I was.
Okay,
just
you can hear
saying,
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying, oh, thanks, you know, said something like, thanks, we're just trying to live out the legacy of his name and that type of shit. And figured you'd kind of walk away after that.
Yeah, he shakes your hand and walks off.
And I'll kind of turn to Barney and Dorian and be like, "Hey, look, just some brewing stuff from Al. I didn't know. Me and Barney talked to Al about this before he passed, but Dorian, you ever talked to Barney about that stuff? I talked to Al about that stuff. I don't know if Dorian's into it or not. That's why I'm.
No, actually, we did. I completely forgot about it because, shit. But
Yeah, I forgot it.
Dorian is actually proficient in brewery techniques and stuff.
Nice.
We baked that in.
All yours, buddy.
Yeah,
Have at it.
so we can actually get going on making some hay.
How's brew?
Yeah, so we bring it in and we take it into the back and the kitchen and guys start setting shit up.
Yeah, you guys find a bunch of brewing supplies in this kit and a bunch of books and information on different ways to brew things and different recipes. And like there's a still and some other things. There's a lot of equipment. He went a little overboard. But yeah, you guys have a full set of stuff that you can brew pretty much whatever you'd like to brew. You just we'll have to come up with recipes and figure that out as you go along. But you can get stuff set up and you can start like a basic beer recipe. You'd be able to collect the ingredients and have it all. If you're going to spend time doing that, it's probably going to take about 3 or 4 hours to get all that set up.
That now, or if you guys want to fucking do the other shit, I don't care.
Oh,
No,
I mean,
no.
we're in the middle of shit. Like,
So, I also have alchemist supplies upon character creation. Maybe there's
Proficiency in them, yes.
Maybe there's some sort of way. I just Googled Truth Serum 5e, which is apparently a thing. I don't know how to make it, but it costs 150 gold. But if we could put doses of this into some of the beer, basically the subject must succeed on a DC 11 Constitution saving throw, which is very low. But they're under the effect of Zone of Truth.
You do know that brewing potions takes time.
Right. Well, so
And lots of it.
So does brewing beer. So like,
So
probably not as
you
long.
could
but
you could find a recipe, but it's probably gonna you would know just off your basic Arcana knowledge that it's probably gonna be most potions would be like a minimum of a week
right.
or longer
And I don't
to
even
be able to work it out.
I don't even have like the supplies for this either. So most likely,
And I don't know the rules for that. I'm just kind of
Me either.
spitballing it.
I don't either. Maybe we'll look it up between weeks and see what's up. Maybe we'll figure
Yeah.
something out. We see each other once or twice a week, so
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. I'm just throwing out shit while I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. No, that's definitely a possibility. You could also look for a scroll of Zone of Truth, because I believe that's like a second, maybe a third level spell.
Yeah, it's second level. I don't know if it's wizard spell, but
But it doesn't have to be. I don't think to cast the
no,
scroll.
with a scroll probably not. But yeah. So just something to think about. I mean, but maybe we bring in a new a new beverage into the Frowning Spider. Just ingratiate you a little bit more.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well, all I'm saying is you won't be able to do that by 9 o'clock this night.
Obviously,
Tonight,
yeah, no.
when you plan on going in there.
No, for
Yeah.
sure. Well,
on it.
I don't.
But at some point, yeah.
I don't even know that we necessarily plan to go back tonight, but we certainly could.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you don't, that's fine too.
Right. But yeah.
But yeah, beer, you could brew that up. I'd say I'll give you a week on beer.
Yeah. So like,
Isn't that
I don't
about
know.
right? We'll go with that.
Maybe they're
No,
getting
not
sick.
really.
Maybe they're
You
getting
might
sick
stick
of
with the
rot
fermentation
gut
and yeast
ales and
rye.
whiskeys, and we bring something new to the table, and it makes them our best
I
friend.
think it'd also be like I don't know. I don't want to make any enemies though.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
you mean
something to
you
think
mean by helping out the shithead bar?
Or just being it's just competition. I mean, it's a small market. We should know who else is making news. And like,
That's true, but yeah, I mean,
I mean, not that I think many people would actually fuck with us because I'm sure we have a reputation of like killing things in
yeah,
general that aren't specifically Jameson.
right.
So I'm not too worried about it. I don't mind going in there big cock, but
Right.
we'll see how it plays. We got time.
Just something to think about. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We could, and we don't necessarily. I mean, like we could save up for a while and build a stock and not necessarily just bring it to one bar either. We could just bring a little bit to everybody, and then that way we're not really seen as
You could also
big competition. We're seen as more like
Yeah.
like Budweiser's not worried about microbreweries, you know. They're still gonna sell their fucking billion cans of beer a year, so.
Yeah.
Works.
Something to think about.
Slowly get to that.
you don't necessarily have to worry about distribution either when you don't have a product yet. So
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're definitely right. It's just I like where his head's at though, because we don't need any more
But yeah.
enemies. That's for sure.
no, you don't.
We've already got one,
And
he's
but
more than
as
we
of
can
right
handle.
now, it seems most of the town likes you guys a lot. They seem to the good people seem to know the good you're doing.
North of the river, we're solid.
Did I drop a fucking again?
No, I can hear you.
You didn't.
Here you did.
Can you not
God
hear
damn
us? You must
Hear
not be
us?
able to hear us.
I don't know.
Oh man, we beat his campaign again.
We won again! Yay! Na, na, na. Yay! What's up? Can you hear us?
We're getting good at this.
Yeah.
Well, it is getting close time to call it if he's having
Right.
issues.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey!
No.
Can you hear us?
Motherfucker.
Wait, no.
We can
Can
hear you.
you hear us? Alright.
Nope.
I'm gonna shut down the recording. This is a good stopping